Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Stein Porcupine, I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you. And, not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk, not being able to do those things. I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing, and I need to talk to you. So call me, and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me, because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing, because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is, because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation, because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcake surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
When it come to women, you need some advice, yeah. I got what you need, yeah. This is the man mindset. Gotta learn the game, learn how to maneuver, check that. And what to avoid, we showing you all the red flags. Come connect, we helping you level up. Won't have no problem with women, this your time to step it up. Let's go. You got your confidence, you know they gonna like that. You a whole new man with the man mindset. Yeah, this is the man mindset. This is the man mindset.
Jesus Christ. It's crazy. All right, a little technical difficulty. Let's get it. Let's see. Let's start with this. Let me edge this shit over here. Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session. Shout out to my chat room dogs out there. Sorry for the delay. I think I hit a button, knocked everything off. So we are here. It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session. I'm much better now. Got announcements to do before we get into the show. Welcome, everybody, to the show. We'll start the basic announcements that we always do. For all those that listen to the show, shout out to everybody. And we're going to be going over to Instagram pretty soon as well, live. So just want to let you guys know that. But first, we want to shout out to everybody who has liked, subscribed, and hit the notification. We want to say thank you to all my chat room dogs out there. I want to say I appreciate all you guys out there. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing, guys. The beautiful thing about this show that we have, especially we have a great show for you today because nobody is talking about what we're discussing, and we're 100% authentic. Everything's coming in house, and we want to give you all a shout out for that real quick. Gentlemen, also we want to let you guys know what separates us from everybody else. We ask all you guys to go to Walmart, Amazon, Target, Hobby Lobby, Michael's. It doesn't matter. Go a place, get your 100-piece puzzle set. Why? Because in order for you to learn game the right way, you need to be able to drive home, dump the puzzle pieces on your table, throw the box away, and start putting the thing together so you can start to do the one thing that you have not done, and that is actually connect to yourself. Also, gentlemen, we want to say to all my dogs out there, we want to say for all you guys out there, another thing about us is that we have our own dating chat line. If you guys are looking to talk to women online, you can go to the Man Mindset dating chat line. We have women on there right now, gentlemen. All you got to do is dial 509-876-5771, and you can chop it up with women. Gentlemen, another thing we want to let you guys know real quick, the beautiful thing about this show is, gentlemen, we are not trying to change your perception. We're not trying to change your reality. We're not trying to force you to do anything you don't want to do. We're just trying to show you there is a different way of thinking, gentlemen, just a different way of thinking. And we want to make sure you guys know that. Also, guys, we from yesterday, we do have something brand new for you guys out there. And that is, gentlemen, pretty soon today, we are going to be launching our brand new game. We're going to be giving away tonight. We're going to be giving away a brand new Hogwarts game because, you know, I'm going to be playing it. So why don't you play with me? So we're going to be setting this up. We're going to have a game. We'll have a hashtag for you. We'll play the game. It's free for anybody that's here. You just go ahead and put the hashtag that we give you. We draw your name. And once we pull you up as a victory and a winning, we will set that up. And we have ground rules that we will talk about when it comes time to go ahead and play the game. Gentlemen, for all my dogs out there, last thing I want to say to y'all guys before we get into the show, gentlemen, we ask all you guys out there, if you have a question, gentlemen, that means if you have a question about the show, please put a Q in there, gentlemen. If you are texting a woman and you feel like you're close or you feel like you're messing up, put a T in there and we will chop it up with you guys. Also, the phone lines are open for you guys out there. You guys can call in, gentlemen. Just go ahead and call in. We got you covered. There are no bad questions. We're here to help you out the best way we can. But, you know, we're going to keep it a buck with you and make sure that you have what you need. So let me go ahead and go in and see if there's any let me see if there's any questions. You guys, if you guys have a queue, let me double check. Shout out to everybody. Oh, and also, guys, I want to let you guys also know that we will be going live tonight. We're going to be live tonight at 3 in the morning. I think it's around 3 in the morning. So, gentlemen, if you want to, we're gonna post it. We're gonna have a live show tonight. If you're overseas, we're gonna have a live show for you at around 3 in the morning. We're gonna be chopping it up on the road with the Dean because the game does not sleep. So if y'all guys want to soak that up, it is going to be for you guys out there and you guys only. So I just want to give you guys a shout out, give y'all guys some love. Got to give y'all guys some appreciation. And we have a very, very good show for you guys out there. No, Hogwarts is not online. So, gentlemen, my mentor doesn't need to be discussed in here. He doesn't want to know. He doesn't want to put that out. Anyway, for all you guys out there, if you got a question, please put a Q. And guys, you have the number 833-859-8744. And what we're going to be talking about is I'm the only one that's been talking about algorithms and breaking algorithms and showing you some game that most of you guys don't know. So we got to sit and we got to break it down. So we welcome all you guys here. Shout out to all you guys. And oh my God, how can I forget? All the ladies out there, you know who you are. What's up? What's up, ladies? How y'all ladies doing? Shout out to the ladies. All the ladies stand up. Shout out to you ladies that's listening to the show. What's up, girl? What's up? All right, so let's go ahead and get into the show, guys. I got questions, please ask. We're gonna go ahead and chop this up, and we're going to work on game and get y'all to understand what is happening. What's happening. So let's so in order to understand where all this is coming from to understand. Okay, so what most people don't understand about women, okay, is that just like a computer or a program, okay, gentlemen, think about a computer program. Not to say women are computer programs, but they operate on the same street as a computer programming, okay? And the way they operate, gentlemen, and the way they move is based off of what they've been around. Okay. So I want to get y'all to understand how things work, because I think a lot of people don't understand that. And I always use the Terminator to give y'all an idea. And let me explain. Well, I'll talk about that more of broken algorithms, but what happens with a woman, okay, is that women will take on information, gentlemen. All right. And the information that women take on is from elementary school. It starts around elementary school. Okay. Starts around elementary school, and they begin to comprehend and they begin to process information. And that information is behaviors in average people. And every thought and every decision that they have is based on that information. And just like a computer, guys, they have input and data that goes through their values, morals, judgments, and all these things, okay? And they process data of all the things that they see in guys and produce an output. So the belief system receives information, guys, from experiences, from texting guys, dating guys, going to dinner with guys, and all these things, okay? They process information, and based off of the process of the information is going to set the determination of how they are going to move. Now, gentlemen, this is the beautiful thing about game, okay? This is the beautiful thing about how you guys can win in the game, but you must understand what the algorithm is seeing, okay? So you must understand this. From elementary school, all she has dealt with is kind, considerate, understanding, trustworthy, kind, respectful guys who are polite, caring, supportive, empathetic. And I will continue. Let me grab 417 real quick. 417, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, Steve. I just wanted to give a shout out and say thank you, and really give a shout out about my experience with the puzzles, man. I think it was just deep to share that. I wanted to share my experience, if that was cool with you.
Please go right ahead, sir.
So I noticed, like, the whole thing with, like, I'm definitely not religious. I'm the opposite of that. I kind of like you. I question, like, what my parents kind of told me, and I grew up in a very religious family. And I noticed when I was doing my puzzle pieces and stuff like that, I mean, I kind of got, for some reason, I kept thinking about how they raised me, my indoctrinations of how I was, like, programmed. Like, it really is a program that starts at a young age that damages a lot of these guys.
Yes.
And really what's being hidden is the other percentage of our power that we have within our mind.
Yes.
That's where it really starts.
Yes.
So what I learned was that if I had took a lot of those studies and I put my face on that wall over that, like, dude that was, like, white with long hair, I mean, I would have been at a whole nother level. I'm telling you, I would have been, like, way surpassing a lot of people. And I think, like, what really is going down is that they're hiding that power that we have within us as men. And really, we're all Jesuses. Like, we're all literally like that person, and it's really us.
Yes.
Like, that's it. Like, you're the one that owns that world and owns the Garden of Eden.
Yes. Well, you're more than that, and I think a lot of people won't let you know that you are an emperor. You're a king. See, remember,
Yeah.
you have to understand this. You have to understand this. The rule of the game beyond the game is marketing. Okay, and we're talking about the I do's, not the I am. What controls everybody.
They took his story and they watered down the truth, because that man did break the algorithm, but he was showing other men how to free themselves and like literally use a certain spiritual power. Like, I've read certain things. I've just done a lot of studying and reading and research, and I've noticed that like there's fragments of information being hidden where Jesus himself was a sorcerer, and and it's not even that. It's we have all of that within us, but they're hiding that power.
Well,
I just want to say one more thing, because in the 16th century, the letter J wasn't even invented until the 16th century, way after the story of Jesus. So that wasn't even his real name.
Well, yeah. Well, the thing is that it's not even about the religion. It's about hiding self-worth. You see, this is why men get to roam free and live as their best lives, because we don't play by the rules that are set from the outside world. See, a lot of people, because they have been indoctrinated with, like, again, red pills and all these metaphors and all these like women bad, they're so busy looking at the outside world, they don't realize they're being pulled away from themselves. And that's what the algorithm wants. The algorithm wants everybody to be pulled away from themselves, to worry about other people, have all these compassions in this kumbaya world. And they don't understand that you're not supposed to be built like that. You're not supposed to just automatically stop working on yourself and put someone else above you. So this is what shows like this are about to show you guidance. But what you're saying kind of ties into where I'm going to be going in a second. So I do appreciate your call and everything, big dog. And
I also wanted to ask one question too.
Sure.
What do you think about magic? Because what I also got in my like just moment to myself was that really they also hid that from men too. Like, there's another part of our mind where we're able to do certain things and attract certain things in our world.
Here's the weird thing about I don't want to use magic, because people would, if I think magic, people would think grabbing a rabbit out of a hat.
Yeah,
that's
I'm not talking about
right.
That, like,
what I'm saying is it is okay. It's not actually magic. It's actually the mind trying to, again, breaking your algorithm. See, when you start to realize your worth, there's going to be a major shift in your thinking. And between what you were and what you are, in between there, your mind is going to think of it as a miracle or magic or something special. But it's remember, see, and it's going to tie into the algorithm. Remember, your mind has to process whatever's going on with you to give it a label so you can understand it. And that lies the problem, because if you're an average guy, you're going to label everything from an average perspective. As you become one thought, one mind, one way, your mind will no longer label things. It will just say it's like what is, not what could be, because we don't live in the could be world. We live in what is. So a lot of guys live in the could be world, so they're always labeling things, like they label women, like modern women or something.
I did some reading on my history too about our ancestors, like, you know, our African like ancestors as brothers, you know, and I think that ties in, man, because like you know, stuff like I mean, they say they put a lot of dark stuff on like hoodoo and voodoo and different things like that. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
and
but
I think
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I don't. Okay, all right. Remember, man can do whatever man wants to do. Okay, And what we can't do is try to interpret what somebody else is doing, or then we allow that person into our mind rent free. Do you see what I'm saying? We just don't give a we don't give a F. We don't care about the outside world like that. We listen, the world moves around us. It's like you're driving in your car. You're driving your car.
But do you believe there's another type of energy that we use with powers as like men?
There are so many levels to the game where you're talking about something that's even deeper. They're not ready for what you're talking about.
Yeah, because I'm scared. I don't want to like
right. We can't go there because they're not ready to understand that what they see is not actually what they're not ready for that. So we're still
you know where I'm saying.
I know where you're going, but I'm saying we got to keep it one. We can't get the calculus and trigonometry yet, or astrophysics. We got to keep it on the numbers.
I want to do that on a coaching call.
Okay, well, yeah, get with me and we'll talk more about that on a deeper level. But yeah, because remember,
I'm excited to learn that.
Yeah. Because this is algorithm breaking. But yeah, let me continue with the show. But thank you for the call, okay, my brother.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much, sir. Great call. Very great call. Let me get this question before we continue. Why are you single? You haven't found the right one. How do you recommend a response, my man? Well, here's the thing is that it's not about why am I single? It's about why are you allowing the woman to lead you in a conversation? If she's asking you, why are you single and why haven't you found the right one? Why don't you just be honest with her and let her know I'm not looking for the right one, but what I like to do is spend some time with you and let her know when you want to spend some time with her, where you want to spend some time with her at, why you want to spend time with her, where do you want her to dress, what time you want her to go, and then do things like a man. Stop letting women dictate how you move. Women are going to ask you a million questions, but it's very important that you take information that they say and not play ping pong with them and let them control the board. When they say something like that, use that information to guide the woman on to be a better man, big dog. Okay. Let's see here. Let me keep going. Let's see. Anyway, as I was saying for you guys out there, what happens is for a lot of you guys out there, again, we're talking about how women create their programming. Okay. And as I was saying, the program starts at elementary where they deal with polite guys, caring, helpful, supportive, compassionate guys. Excuse me. And because they deal with these kind of guys, what they have done is they've created a standard. Okay. And that standard is a program based off of values, guys, morals, and beliefs. That's her programming. Okay. It's a program that she is running all the time. So it doesn't matter what you are. This is why people get it wrong when they think it's all about looks, money, clothes, and status. Because even though a woman is driven by emotions, the thing that's driving the emotions is the processor that reinforces how she feels about things. All right. Let me ask this question. Is being alone a requirement when a man is going after his? There is no such thing as purpose. You got to get off of that PUH. All right, look, man, there's no such thing as purpose. You're in the wrong place. Please stop talking red pill jargon or we'll kick you out of this place. Stop talking about that feminine stuff, man. This is not a feminine place. We do not talk about purpose. There is no such thing as purpose. So stop using red pill rhetoric here. We will have to remove you. Man up and learn how to be a man. And this is why you're losing, because you're in your feminine and your emotions. But as I was saying for you guys out there, what is so important to understand is that women are running and moving not based off of what they see. See, the biggest problem that we have as men, we think women think like us, but we must look at our algorithm to see where you guys are going wrong. Most of you guys have an algorithm of insecurities, low self-worth, low self-esteem, and a lack of belief in yourself. So you connect in that algorithm where you get treated by a certain set of standards. Well, most of y'all guys don't understand, a woman already has in place through this programming of how you are going to be treated based off how you fit into what is known as her algorithm, gentlemen, okay? What is known as her algorithm. Most people don't even understand how this stuff works because all this stuff is very deep because a lot of people out here, they assume that women just automatically close their eyes and choose to be with an a-hole. They think women choose to be with a bad boy or something like that. And that's not the truth. And what happens is that women are not, excuse me, there is not a program that teaches women. Hold on, let me get my call, Charles. My throat is getting dry. There's not a program that teaches women how to move with a man. A man is what we call a program algorithm, and I will explain why. Thank you, 41 likes, and shout out to everybody that's in here. Please get your crayons so we can get understanding of what I'm talking about. So now when we're discussing this, guys, you will have a better understanding of why things don't actually work out the way you want them to work out when you're trying to talk to a woman. It's actually you have set yourself up for a downfall because your programming is messing you up by assuming that you automatically figure out a woman without even knowing anything about her. And what you have to understand is the algorithm that she has is instructions on how she is to move in a particular situation, okay? Now remember, the algorithm can be broken, but let me explain how and why women love bad boys, jerks, a-holes, and all this other stuff. And why, as long as you try to be nice to them, as long as you try to manipulate them, it's not going to work. I'm going to use a Terminator because everybody's probably seen the Terminator to understand Skynet to break down what everything is. So think about this. Skynet, okay, was an artificial intelligence system, okay? All right? It was an advanced, self-aware AI, okay, that realized that it was smarter, okay? It was smarter than its programmer. Whoever programmed Skynet started to go outside of itself and realize that, you know what? I'm better than these humans. I'm smarter than these humans. And then once the humans realized that this thing could think on its own and not take instruction, they tried to stop it. Thus, it protected it. It tried to protect itself. So why is this so important when it comes to women? Because what happens with a woman is that once the algorithm, we're going to break this down because this is very important. But once the woman's algorithm is broken, okay, it no longer is able to process how to move and how to think. And as I was telling the other caller, once the algorithm is broken with a woman, there is a shift, okay? There is a shift from what she treats average guys like and versus what she treats a man like, where she sleeps with him over the first night. She falls in love with him. Matter of fact, I've got one for you. I just want to send y'all and give you an idea of the power of the algorithm. Let me just grab this to show y'all guys. I want to show you the power of an algorithm real quick. Let me see me forward this shit. Here we go. Let me forward this to myself to show you how the algorithm and the power of a man is, okay? So as I was always been showing you how when you let a woman go, okay? When a man lets a woman go, a man moves on from a woman. He's not interested in her. She falls in love with him and lusts with him, and she wants to be with him. and all these things. Even a woman who has a choice of several men, okay? Excuse me, guys. Even a woman who has a choice of several men, and she can have anybody she wants whenever she wants. She doesn't care about the average guy, because the thing about the algorithm, once the algorithm is broken, it really distorts how she thinks and how she moves, even when I'm going to show you guys, even when you break up with her and she tries to get over you, she can't. Because remember, we create addictions. Okay. Remember, I want to show you, this is an example right here. Even though you let her go, even though you don't want her anymore, she can't let you go, because the information that's being processed about you is on another level than the basic programming. Because remember, with a man, he changes the algorithm. He changes the algorithm, but he doesn't force the algorithm to change, as in trying to manipulate a situation. And I'm going to explain how the algorithm is going to be broke down and all this other stuff, okay? What I'm saying to you is this, man. Listen. What I'm saying to you, Mr. Lucas, is if you're going to talk like a man. Do not bring in red pill rhetoric, because we don't talk like this. If you have a question, ask your question, but don't use red pill words, because that's disrespectful to everybody that's listening. So just be a man and ask questions. There are no bad questions, okay? It's just don't do that. That's like I say, don't mention red pill stuff, because this is not a red pill channel. This is a channel for men that want to break their own algorithms to have understanding. Now, before we talk about breaking the woman's algorithm, we must talk about how a man creates his own algorithm that changes up the game, okay? That's what we're going to be talking about right here, okay? So what we're going to be talking about is the I am, okay? And the important thing about the I am, gentlemen, is that a single-minded man, okay, he is born listening to his parents. He listens to his pastor. He listens to his teachers and all this. It doesn't matter, Jim, and this is the good news. It doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter where you came from, because I don't ever want anybody to feel that, you know, I've been this way, can I ever change? No, you can change. It's just right now, as I was showing you guys right now, your processor, what's going on with you right now is that your programming is all about poor me. The programming is not, it's about not believing in myself. This is why most of you guys are drawn into red pill rhetoric, because most of you guys don't believe in yourself. And because of the programming, it makes you closer or feel connected to things that connect the program. This is why it's so hard for a lot of young men to be free, because the program in itself is dedicated and based upon how the person feels about himself. So what I'm saying is, before we get to breaking her algorithm, we've got to understand our algorithm and how we move and how we work, okay? How we work, okay? Why are people's minds so negative towards themselves? I'm about to explain that to you right now, Jay. To break the woman algorithm, does a man need to break his own? Yes, I'm talking about it right now. You must break your own algorithm. See, when you become a student of the game, gentlemen, okay, what is going to happen, and this is why we teach you guys to do the puzzle pieces first, because what we have to do is not force the shift. See, here's the problem. If I try to force it on you, your programming is going to push it away. Because remember, what is the one thing that I say to all you guys out here? What is the one thing that I tell you to make sure? What do I tell you? I'm not here to change your beliefs. I'm not here to change your perception. I'm not here to break your reality. I'm not here to do anything. So by saying that right there, gentlemen, your processing will not feel that I am a threat because I'm not trying to change you. That's not what this is about. This is not a code. I don't want to change you. Be what you are. But in order for the algorithm to change, it must change based off of the individual. The algorithm will never change because somebody tells you you have to change. Why? Because the programming is based off of your fingerprint. So technically, you are actually the architect of your programming. Listen to what I'm saying. I cannot change you, and nobody can change. Listen, follow me on this. It's very deep. The red pills and manosphere guys, they're not changing you. They're just reinforcing a lie in which is it's blinding you, declawing you, and making you more feminine. It's just giving you and the programming that you have just moving right along. And that's why when you get around a woman, you don't know how to act and behave because you are out of order, because you're more in the feminine than the masculine. So what is important for those who actually want to try to make the change themselves, what happens is for these guys out there, wait a second, let me get some of these guys' questions. I don't understand, why do you give a fuck with excuse my language, why do you care about the meaning of life? Okay, why do you care? You're a loser. So there's your meaning, okay? You're a loser, so don't even worry about it. You're just going to lose the rest of your life. So I don't even need to answer that silly question. What exactly is the change or the difference that people and women sense in me after crossing the roads? Presents I'm not being in my head. I can't. Well, listen what you're saying, M-Dog. Listen, okay? You are in your head, okay? You are in your I do because you're looking at your appearance, okay? See, here is the problem that you're going to have, my brother. Problem that you're having is that think about your okay, guys, we all have computers, right? What does a computer do when it feels like something is coming into the programming that is going to disrupt what's happening? That means it's either a virus or a Trojan or something that's going to disrupt the processor, right? So what happens, big dog, let me explain what's going on with you. What's happening with you is that you're not actually trying to change. What's happening is your programming right now is making sure that anything that teaches you how to be a man is going to be shunned and pushed out because you're not a student of the game, okay? And this is why you don't understand change, because your mindset is still built to discard any information that doesn't fit in to not blaming women. If it's blaming women, you will accept it. But if it's putting you in the mirror, you are going to push it away because you don't understand the game. See, you are in your head and you are still stuck in your appearance because all you're doing is talking about I do's. You're not talking about I ams. And this is what's holding you back. And this is what's slowing you down. Okay. Z, let me answer this question right here. Why am I expecting a girl that told me that I'm the best man she had in her life, and where I unlocked her inner self that loves me to be a perfect woman when it, well, wait a second. What are you talking about? Why are you lying? I don't understand why you guys lie. You say, why are you expecting a girl that told me that I'm the best man she had in her life? Well, let me wake you up. You're not the best man. That's like a stripper telling you you're her favorite John, or you're her favorite guy that goes into the club. See, the problem with you is that because you have low self-esteem, low self-worth, and you need to be validated by a woman, your feminine emotions tie in to make you think that just because a woman tells you something, you take it as fact because you allow that woman to make you feel good, okay? Okay, so you're talking about, see, this is what y'all guys, this is why y'all guys are always failing, because all you guys are looking for women to be validation for you, okay? All right? How do you rehearse the different roles of yourself? Well, you got to learn, you got to have to get some coaching for that, sir. Got to get some coaching for that. Let me get somebody a question. Breaking down your own algorithm to write one's program involves going against the grain and voice your head. Well, no, Cal. No. Remember, Cal, listen. No. That's where y'all fail. Let me explain. How many of you guys have books in your house right now on confidence, getting rid of fear, being a better communicator? Whatever book you have, you think you're trying to learn, you read that book and you're still the same person. The reason you're still the same person is because you're trying to challenge somebody you cannot defeat. You can't defeat the architect that has created what you have created, because you are in a certain, if you look at that, saying, I'm not going to use no matrix ass stuff. I'm saying right now, your programming right now, you're not strong enough to even fight what you have been, because that's your truth. Okay, guys, remember, your truth is why you can't do it. And here's the problem. See, the thing about the game is that that's your truth and you must accept it. But see, when you learn game, you'll realize that, yes, that's my truth, but it's not the truth. Whoa, wait. Now follow me on this. See, you're fighting what you are at your core. That is actually your truth right now. And the problem is that you're trying to attack that truth with like dirt rocks or something. You're trying to defeat a belief system that you have systematically created. But what you don't understand is that, yes, this is who I am, but this is not who I actually am. This is just a part of me. Remember, I tell you, you can have theater number one. You remember, you can't get rid of theater number one. Remember, I told you that, guys? You can't get rid of the theater of poor me. I'm not good enough. You can't get rid of that. That is your programming. That is what you are. But that doesn't mean that's who you are as an I am, okay? But let me continue. Why doesn't the program want you to? No. Okay, Zay. Think about your life like Skynet, okay? Follow me on this, Zay. This is for everybody. This is a great question. As I told you before, if you think about Skynet, or you think about, let's take your life. Let's just take your life, okay? So there was a point in your life, all right? Just like we're going to use Skynet as an example. There was a point in your life that you were in control of you. You created the program of passion, desire. You created a man program. But what happened, my brother, is that there was a point in your life that as soon as you saw a girl in elementary school or something, and you got this feeling, you didn't understand what the feeling was. So then you labeled the feeling, or somebody told you that's nervousness, that's fear, that's anxiety, that's no confidence, and all that other stuff. So what you did is that you then shifted and created the programming. When you started feeling some way about a girl back in the day, or whenever you were in high school, elementary, whatever started for you, because that feeling was a new feeling that you cannot have understanding to, you had to give it a name. You had to give it a program. And the moment you stopped believing in yourself, listen to me, guys. The moment you stopped believing in yourself, that moment when you saw that girl and you was like, oh my God, she's pretty. What do I say to her? Oh my God. Oh my God, she's so gorgeous. How do I do it? The moment you did it, gentlemen, your mind created a program that sets you to where you are right now because you stopped believing in yourself. You stopped believing in yourself. You stopped. The moment you stop believing in yourself, big dog, you stop becoming one of one. You stop becoming one of one. So then what happened was, when you take fear, 2 of 1, no confidence, 3 of 1, anxiety, 4 of 1, low self-esteem, 5 of 1, low self-worth, 6 of 1. So you were 6 of 1. You wasn't 1 of 1. So the more that this built up, you started just to follow it along. And then when you got on YouTube to watch all that red pill content, you probably 30, 40, 60 of 1. And that's your processor right now. And this is why the it's not the program. The programming, once you listen, you were built to be a man by the fact that you got to the egg. That is your birthright. You made the decision to stop believing in yourself. The moment you stop believing in yourself, gentlemen, now follow me on this. The moment you stop doing that, you created the program of a self-concept for yourself. That means it was a perception that you had of yourself and how other people perceived you, okay? You stopped looking at the man in the mirror and you started allowing everybody outside of you to dictate, inform what you are by what they think you were, and you started to believe what other people thought about you. You started to value how other people felt about you, and you started to believe that what they thought about you was absolutely the truth, but that wasn't the truth. And you have that. But then you have men. See, a man never defines himself by what other people think. Like, that's why I tell you to watch Wednesday on Netflix. Remember, Wednesday went into school, and even though the kids didn't like her, the kids judged her, the kids say things about her, it never affected her because her mindset was 1 of 1. It never changed. So her as a man went through this, and this is what's going to cause the algorithm break in a second, guys. But what I'm saying for you guys out there, you need to understand why you are, because then you allow the world to dictate how you are. You let the world define you. And once you let the world define you, you stop defining yourself. Thus, that sets you apart. It changed the whole entire program, okay? Let's keep going. Text here, I couldn't find no one to keep my daughter. I'm sorry. We'll tell her to make it up to me. And when you're free, we'll do something. Next text message say, I got I got home because of my audit and I have to be at a surprise party in an hour. I don't think I'm going to make this one. But then lead her and tell her what you want to do. Y'all guys, y'all just need to leave these women alone because y'all like are so scared to talk to them. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, EA. Appreciate that, brother, very much. Thank you very much for the super chat, brother. But let me keep going. Let me keep breaking this down because this is very important for a lot of you guys out here. When you allow the world to dictate what you are, that means you could watch a rap video and you see somebody with a certain kind of clothing style and you felt that because he has women around him, I got to wear that clothing because that's going to get me women. When you have done that, you set the programming. You set the programming, okay? But as I was telling you with Wednesday, if y'all have seen Wednesday like I told you to, Wednesday never looked outside of herself for any answers to herself. Yes, she had teachers, but her teachers were teaching her how to find herself, not be like her teachers. But where you guys are going wrong is that you are looking for people on the internet to tell you how to think, to tell you what to do with what's between your legs, to tell you how to think about women, to tell you what to do as far as your relationships, to tell you who to get married, who not to get married to, how to feel about women and how not to feel about women. So what you have to understand is you fall right into the woman's programming. See, the woman who is driven by her emotions is driven by the outside world. She is allowed to be driven by a pretty dress. She is allowed to be driven by a nice purse, nice shoes, weave, makeup, eyeliner, whatever makes her feel pretty. Key word, feel. Whatever makes her feel pretty, she's allowed to be that way because most women out there, okay, most women out there are emotional. So they are driven by the I do, the emotions. But here comes the problem with you guys. Remember, every guy, okay, when you meet a woman, gentlemen, all my dogs, when you meet a woman, she is the combination, her programming, of every average guy. This is where we win. I'm going to show you how we break the algorithm. This is where we win. Her algorithm is not built on man. Because how can she build her algorithm on man when she's never ever met a man? How can she build her algorithm on an a-hole if she's never actually been with one? So remember, her mindset is only based upon the rules of again, I'll show you the programming based upon the rules of the edge. Remember the cliff. No, that's not the cliff, sir. I'm sorry, guys. Let me find the cliff. Let me find the cliff. That's not the cliff. I'm sorry, guys. That's not the cliff. Let me see. No, that's not the cliff. I'm sorry, gentlemen. The cliff. It's based upon the cliff. Remember, I told you guys. Her programming based off of all the guys she knows is that she already knows that when she runs into somebody, he's going to be in the feminine. He's going to be judgmental. He's going to be inexperienced. He's going to be creepy. And he's not going to be able to lead her. That's the programming the average woman has. So this is why she has the upper ground or the high ground on you guys. Remember, when you see a woman, you automatically say she's beautiful, she's sexy, she's gorgeous. You automatically take a woman who has insecurities, low self-worth, and low self-esteem, and you uplift them, which tells her program exactly what kind of individual you are. You're a mark. You're unfortunately a sucker. You are easy prey. She can do with you what she wants to do, and you can't do anything about it except follow her programming. And what does her programming do? Her programming, if it chooses, it depends on what the system says. He can be a dinner, a meal. He can be a shoulder to cry on. He can fix things. He can be someone I text, someone I hang out with, and all that other stuff. But because a lot of young men are in the emotional, or gentlemen, the effeminate, what happens is a lot of individuals out there feel like if I'm nice to a woman, if I'm kind to her, and I do all the things that these Hallmark cards tell me to do, or I do everything with the Wii channel tells me to do, and I'm that guy. I don't want to be a bad guy, and I don't want to be one of those bad boys. I want to be a good guy. Goes back to sex life. Gentlemen, your job is something you do. And you will find a relationship. I will never tell you won't have one, but you will never be that guy that she lusts after, okay? Lust after. And what I'm saying to you guys out there, let's keep going. Let's see here. What are some, is that why some women say they would ruin his life when, well, yes, because she will be with a nice guy. But remember, I'm the only one telling you this. Remember, I told you this. Listen, it's important. Write this down. This is very important to realize. The reason why women despise nice guys, soft guys, and emotional guys is because you take away her emotions. You take away her capability to feel. What do I mean by that, gentlemen? When she meets a nice guy, gentlemen, she's got to, what I told you before, remember? She's got to put her emotions on the shelf. Why? Because she's got to validate you. She's got to make you feel you're important. She's got to make you feel like a man. So she's trying to make you, the emotional one, feel something. You see what I'm saying? Feel something. Thus, she can't feel like a woman. And let me tell you why the bad boys break the algorithm in a second, because we make her feel. Oh, we make her feel. Oh my God, we make her feel, but I'm explaining in a second. We make her feel. Right, she's not allowed to be a woman. How can she be the emotional wreck? How can she have highs and lows and feel good about herself and get butterflies in her stomach and territorial and jealous and upset and mad and crying? And how can she do all that when she's got to nurture a soft male and make him feel good because he's insecure? He has low self-worth because of his programming, okay? So this goes into his self-concept, okay? So what happens with a man, now let's get into the man part, and as I can use Wednesday as well. See, the man, and this is why we teach one of one. See, your construct right now is off balance, because even though you have all the parts of a man, your mindset is more feminine than masculine because of the construct. See, the construct is technically what you feel about yourself. Your thoughts create your perceptions about yourself, which sends a domino effect in your programming. Your self-image, your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your self-identity, your self-efficiency. All these things are a collection of what you actually believe that you are. And because, or which you are not. You guys are not. We am, I am, basically. So what happens is that we look at ourselves because we create our traits. See, most guys, again, we're the only ones that show you the selective traits because the way we are moving, okay? The way we are moving and the way we are learning, we're not learning to be it all, an end all be all. We're not looking at an end result right away. We are nurturing parts of who we are, and that's what people don't understand. We nurture through our blacksmith. It is our blacksmith in our programming that creates our perception because we are using parts of us, selective traits and selective characteristics that represents who we are. Okay? And people don't understand every part of you. See, most of you guys right now, because you don't see yourself as a man, you don't see the different characters or characteristics or roles that have to be played in your external. These things have to connect, which is going to make up your what? Your self-mastery. See, you do not believe in yourself because you have never created the things that should be working for you. I think about right now. Right now, you are here right now. All the people listening, you are here right now. Why? Because your heart is working, your lungs are working. Right now, your body right now is functioning perfectly. That's why you're here right now, because the parts, your physical parts inside of you are functioning perfectly. That's why you can function as a person, walk, jog, and all these things. But we're not talking about the physical. We're talking about the roles that are played in the mind that create and break the algorithm. Okay, that create and break the algorithm. Question right here. When you were learning in the game in the beginning, how did you handle making mistakes and bad choices? I never looked at because I had a mentor. I was taught through my mentor. I don't make mistakes. I don't make mistakes. I make choices. I don't make mistakes. What is a mistake? I don't understand, PA. What is a mistake? I don't understand. Give me an example, because we don't make mistakes. That's why we break the algorithm. We don't make mistakes. I don't understand what a mistake is. What is a mistake? I don't know what one is. We don't make mistakes because we believe in what we're doing. How is it a mistake if I believe in myself? Is it a mistake because the woman turns me down? But again, I can tell where you guys make mistakes because you have never even brought in, worked with, or understood one of the players that you need, and that is timing. Timing is very important. Nobody's talking to y'all about this. Timing is important. What did I tell you? Too soon may mess things up, excuse me. Too late may put you in a friend zone. Timing is everything, gentlemen, but you have got to understand timing. You've got to trust timing and things like that. How do you respond when she says she's stressed at work and she wants to cry? Well, that's easy, man. If she's stressed at work, all I would tell her is, listen, this is what I want you to do. When you get off of work, I want you to come see me. Allow me to relax you. I'm going to put some candles on. I'm going to have some soft music on, and allow me to either give you a nice back massage or a full body. Now, depending how close you are, I would tell her, you know what? Well, you know what? If you're stressed, I can come by and I will give you a full body massage. I will go get some lotion, put it in a bowl for about 10 seconds, warm it up, and I will rub her body from head to toe, not making it sexual. I'm trying to relieve stress off of her, not trying to sleep with her, but that's something I would do depending on what level you are with the woman. So if you're just starting off, I would just let her know. If you want to relax her, come on over, kick your feet up, and I'll give you a foot massage based on the beginning. But how deep you are with the woman is how deep you can get the massage on to let the stress go, to not worry. And they really do appreciate that. What are your thoughts on how to manage your time better? It's not about thoughts about how to manage my time better. I am time. See, I don't look at time. I was asked how old I was the other day, and I can't even, I lost time with track of how old I am. I don't look at time the way you guys look at time, because you guys are so busy wasting time. I don't look at time. I don't see time, but I don't waste time. See, I respect game, I respect time, and I respect life. Those things they were there before I got in this world. They're here now, and they will keep moving when I'm gone. So I respect those things. That means that I've learned not to waste my time. I'm not going to waste my time with a woman. And that's why I'm honest with her and let her know where I'm at to make her give me a decision. Okay. Let's see here. Well, we got to get some coaching to talk more about that, because you've got to, again, you can't fire what you don't know. You can't fire what you don't know. But as I was saying to a lot of you guys to keep this going, and I appreciate all you guys listening, is that here's the thing, as I was showing you guys out here, this is why it is so important that as a man, because these are the things that's going to break her algorithm. She is not used to a man that is actually I'm about to cuss. He is in lust with himself. He worships himself. His self-image is something he accepts. He doesn't care if the world thinks he's fat, if he's short, if he's broke, if he's got bumps on his head, if he's losing his hair, and he's not built on that, because women aren't built on that. You know, I saw a commercial the other day that would it's sad. It's a guy that said, "Hi, my name is Roger. Yes, and I'm a Pisces. And you know what? I was losing my hair. So I had to get my confidence back by going to this place and putting on a toupee on his head, because his value and his worth was in his hair." What? See, I'm going to show you how this algorithm is breaking, but I got to break these things down. Your image of what you see is you have got to overstand and love that guy in the mirror. You have got to trust that guy in the mirror. You've got to love that guy in the mirror, and it's got to be you and him versus the world. And if it's not that way, you will never break her algorithm, because you guys are always trying to be enough. You're trying to be what she thinks she wants you to be. You're trying to portray what she wants you to be. And this is why you fall right into the programming, because you automatically assume, based off of how she looks, that you have to be 7 foot tall. Your eyes got to glow blue, and you got to float and fly and all these other things. All these other things. And what I'm saying to you that breaks the algorithm is that women cannot understand a man who doesn't care. You can think what you want about me, but what you think is none of my business. Let me say it again. She can think what she wants about you. She can think that you're a great man. She can think that you're a great lover. She can think that you're a loser. She can think that you're weak. But a woman's thoughts cannot define a man. See, the algorithm knows that. Remember, a woman who has low self-worth and low self-esteem, what is she constantly doing to herself all day, every day? putting herself down. But when a woman runs into an emotional male, she has the high ground because she's the master of emotions and feelings and all that stuff you're feeling. That's why she controls how you move based off how you feel about yourself. Because the programming dictates that you got to move based off of what she thinks you should do. This is why y'all date a lot of women and nothing works out for you. This is why, we're gonna start doing pineapple shows to show you. We're gonna watch those pineapple shows, and we're gonna look at all those guys that have low self-esteem and low self-worth because they don't believe in themselves. Okay, all right, because again, you stop believing in yourself. But y'all ready, guys? It's gonna shock you. What do you believe in? What do you believe in? Brother, there's no such thing as a bad sexual performance if you are gamed up. When you have game, you are a array of sexual creativity that will take her beyond the edge, and you will never have this problem if you learn how to be good in bed. But you ain't got no game, and you got to learn. This is why I show you guys, you got to learn your mindset. You got to learn your creativity, your culinary school. You see, your lab, all the things that are going to put flavor in her eye, flavor in her ear, and imprint in her emotions, in her mind. And the only way you can do that is you've got to stop perceiving yourself as unattractive. You've got to stop perceiving yourself as overweight. You've got to stop perceiving yourself as unintelligent. You've got to stop. You stay there. Sit. No, sit. Yo, out. Man, my rot came in and knocked my camera over and stuff. You got to stop perceiving yourself as someone that's not worthy, okay? Well, you're not hyping yourself up. You're lying to yourself. You're not, okay. Let me ask you a question, Beats. Do you have to hype yourself up to turn on the light switch? Or do you just turn the light switch on? Do you hype yourself up to brush your teeth? Or do you just brush your teeth? Do you hype yourself up to open a door? Or do you just open the door? This is why I'm kind of telling you, this is not complicated. What's complicated is y'all trying to complicate something more than what it is. If you have to hype yourself up, then you are a walking lie. And you are going to be detected as fake to a woman because you're hyping yourself up for a woman. Why don't you hype yourself up for an ant or a squirrel or a bird? Why don't you hype yourself up for, I don't know, a cat or a dog? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you hype yourself up to do what? What are you hyping yourself up for? What is the hype? And see, the problem is you trying to create hype falls right into her algorithm because all you guys are taught on the internet to lie to women, to manipulate women. See, guys, remember, you're talking to somebody who has come in, but before the pickup artists, before the seduction community, when these guys were teaching these young men to lie and manipulate women. I've seen it all, and you guys are doing the same exact things, okay? That's what I'm saying. So you're saying the program is like Matt Hardy version 1. Well, it's not necessarily like Matt Hardy version 1, but you do have a scribe. You do have a scribe. Absolutely. Yes, you do have a scribe, gentlemen. You do have one. And for y'all guys, pretty soon we will be doing, later on, we're going to be doing a live drawing for the Hogwarts game, guys. So don't worry, we'll be doing a live drawing, okay? I'll let y'all guys know. We are putting a code in, and you will win. I guess the game is like $80 or something. So I can either buy you the game or give you the money, or you can do whatever you want. But I'll show you the rules later on. But let us continue. So as I was saying to you guys out here is that when a woman who has no self-esteem runs into a guy who has no self-esteem, why should she be turned on when she knows as soon as I meet this guy, I have to nurture him? I've got to validate him. I've got to make him feel good. He is going to be insecure. He's going to be needy. He's going to be territorial. He's going to be jealous. He's going to be nervous. He's not going to know how to lead me. When you don't have self-esteem, gentlemen, that means you feel you're not valuable to anything or anyone. But see, the beautiful thing about a man that breaks the algorithm is that remember, guys, if the algorithm is based off of average, what happens when the algorithm runs into somebody that believes in who he is, believes in his characteristics, believes in his abilities, believes in his qualities, believes in his attributes, believes in who he actually is? That means that what does the mind do when she runs into a man that believes in himself? And he believes in his abilities to make her smile, laugh, and blush. He believes in his abilities to lead her where he wants her to go. He believes in his abilities to give her free will. He believes in his abilities to make her come after him. What happens is the algorithm, gentlemen, the algorithm will be forced to define that person. Follow what I'm saying. If the algorithm understands average guys, you look around, oh, I'm average. How you doing? What do you do for a living? Where do you want to go? Oh, what are you looking for? When was your last boyfriend? What college did you go to? Wow, that's nice. Ah, silence, silence, silence. That's the algorithm. But when the algorithm makes a shift, all right, guys? When the algorithm makes a shift, okay? Remember what I'm saying, okay? Are we at 200 likes right now? How many likes do we have right now? How many likes do we have right now? I want to say thank you to the likes. But listen to me, gentlemen. When the algorithm makes a shift, that means that it cannot process who you are. If the algorithm has an understanding that, okay, this is what the average guy is. He's going to be nervous. He's going to be shy. He's going to beat around the bush. He's not going to know what to do. He's not going to go after what he wants. He's going to try to be your friend. He's going to be backdoor. He's going to walk on eggshells. He's going to try to be your friend. What happens when the algorithm cannot define you? The algorithm cannot define confidence. It can't. There is no way the algorithm understands confidence. But this is why her broken algorithm plus her emotions, guys, write this down. Broken algorithm plus emotions equals asshole. Broken algorithm plus emotions equals bad boy. Broken algorithm plus emotions equals jerk. Broken algorithms plus emotions equals cocky and conceited, arrogant. Who does he think he is? Does he think he's God's gift to the woman? Does he think he can get me? He can't have me. Because the algorithm starts to it cannot process risk-taking behavior. It cannot process independence. It cannot process confidence. It cannot process cockiness and arrogance. It cannot process aggression and dominance. It cannot process a tendency to break rules. It cannot process a desire for excitement and adventure. It cannot process a tendency to push the boundaries. It cannot process action. It cannot process this. So the only way it can process it, the only way it can process it to gain understanding is by labeling it. It's got to label it because it's going against the program that she has running. The emotional program that she has running right now. The emotional programming. As soon as you don't play by the rules of the emotional programming, right? The Terminator couldn't process confidence, nor listen. Skynet. Now watch this. Remember, Skynet. Remember, let's go Terminator. I'm gonna show y'all some game here. Remember, once Skynet realized that it was smarter than the humans, it had a shift because it then said, I don't need them to tell me what to do. I'm better than them, so I can do whatever I want to do, right? Watch this. When you break her algorithm, that's when she starts to say, who do you think you are? You think you're going to get this? Girl, I can't believe that a-hole. Who does he think he is? Yeah, he had the nerve to tell me he had other women. He had the nerve to say this is what he's looking for. He had the nerve to tell me he ain't looking for a relationship. Who does he think he is? And y'all don't even step in there. Because once the algorithm is broken, you automatically live rent-free in her head. Because she is attaching her feelings and her emotions to a thing she cannot control. Thus, gentlemen, she loses control. Listen, guys, she loses control. When she cannot control it, she loses control. And then when she realizes she's losing control, she tries to control it by not thinking about the thing that's making her lose control. Thus, she's thinking about him even more. Listen what I'm saying. When she realizes that I can't believe he's talking to me this way. I can't believe he's such a jerk. How dare you talk to me the way? See, remember, gentlemen, listen. Two people can say the same thing, but based off of how they feel about themselves will be perceived different by the woman. A man that has no self-esteem and no self-worth, and he says, hey, let's go back to my place and have sex. She's going to see him as creepy. a man that believes in himself, if he even brings that up, because more than likely she'll bring it up, she's going to see it as a invitation. But it's not based upon what she thinks about you. It's based upon how you see yourself. Two guys can say the same thing and will get two different responses based off of how the algorithm or the programming is seeing that individual. Okay? So what I'm saying is that when you don't believe in yourself, you have low self-worth, low self-esteem, how her algorithm knows you very well is because she knows that you are just trying to smash and you're desperate, needy, and all you want to do is have sex, which isn't a bad thing, but it's a bad thing because in her eyes, she's like this. Well, if I give it to him, he's going to follow me around. If I give it to him, he's going to think that we're in a relationship. And maybe I just want to sleep with somebody. Maybe, and guys, women are allowed to do that. Women are allowed to have one night stands. Maybe I just want a guy for one night. I'm stressing at work, or I have an exam, or I got a medical exam, a law exam. I'm stressed I'm stressed out. So I need to get a man. I just need one night to just relieve my mind, but I don't want all the stress that comes along with an average individual. I need somebody that I know he can not only read between the lines, but if I give it to him, he's going to take it and he's going to float off until I call him again. He's not going to bother me. He's not going to bug me. And we're going to have this understanding. And this is why men win all the time. Because where we have already disrupted, broken, and killed the algorithm, we've changed everything. But in order to understand and overstand algorithms, you got to really start to learn about your I am. Your I am is actually the true you. It is actually the thing that got you to the egg. It's not your I do. Your I do didn't get you to the egg. You got yourself to the egg. But see, what you guys don't understand and nobody's going to tell you. See, remember, red pill thinking is telling you it's got to be your body, your money, and your status. But when you learn your true self, it's not about your personality. It's not about your physical body. It's not about your experiences, your thoughts, your emotions, or your desire. Okay? It is all about the consciousness that you have that connects your name as your brand. Like, for instance, if you guys hear the word Nike versus cheap shoes or something, you automatically know the difference. Like a lot of you guys if you look at quality, okay? For a lot of you guys, like, I don't know, Tommy Hilfiger or Nikes, or I don't know, you name it. Any name brand, a Rolex, if you think about Rolex, that's a quality that's high. If you think about Mercedes or Jaguar or Lexus or Bugatti, you hear that word and automatically in your mind, you think quality, a higher standard. Have you ever asked yourselves this question, gentlemen? Why don't you ever see a Bugatti commercial? Why don't you ever see a Rolex commercial on TV? Why don't you ever see those things? But yet, you know that a Rolex watch, if you hear that word Rolex, the name Rolex carries a broken algorithm, because that says that's the upper echelon. Okay, that's how the advertisers have got that down. You see what I'm saying? That's how the advertisers work things out. But what I'm saying to you guys out there, you don't understand that you in your core that you guys have never reached and never seen before. Okay. There are floors that become ceilings, that become floors, that become new ceilings. Because there are so many, you guys have so much depth. Oh my, I know it's hard, and I'm not saying this to make you feel good because I don't care how you feel. When you really start to become a student of the game and really access the real you, it's like night and day. It's I guess it'd be an awakening. I don't even know what you will see it as. I can't tell you the shift, because right now your mind is shifted to not believe in yourself, and your mind, now watch, the programming is to look at the woman. The woman is bad. The woman this. Think about why when you go on YouTube. If you don't believe me right now, just go to youtube.com and look at how the algorithm is destroying you. If you go to YouTube right now, you'll see something about the modern woman doing something, the hypergamous woman doing something, the red pill this and red. You'll see how everything is set up for your demise, how everything is set up to hurt and slow you down and destroy you. It is not here to help you, because helping you is freeing you, okay? See, the thing is, I'm trying to show all you guys out here that unfortunately, most of you guys, if we look at Pinocchio, you're Pinocchio, where your mind is Geppetto, and that's the problem. You should not be the puppet. You should be the puppeteer. Do you see what I'm saying? Meaning that you should be in control of how you move, and you should not let anybody or anything outside of you dictate and control how you move. And that's how you got, and this is your powwow to be honest with yourself, to see what you actually are. And this is why it's so hard to be a man, because a man is not controlled by, especially a woman. A woman does not control a man. She will lose control over a man, but she doesn't have control of a man, because a man will get rid of her, a man will dismiss her, and a man will keep on pushing like he doesn't need her. Because the beautiful thing about a man that breaks the algorithm as well is that the algorithm is broken this way. Let me give you some how the algorithm is broken. The algorithm is also broken because a man is a great communicator. Communication to a man, he can shift, as I told you, from romantic to sensual to sexual to freaky to kinky to dirty to naughty to nasty to smooth to sensual. He is not just a one-trick pony, but he communicates a various degrees of different people and personalities, because he exudes a charismatic personality, okay? But he also understands that he is going to trigger the one thing that the average man doesn't trigger, and that's emotions in a woman. A man triggers the algorithm because he listens, he reads between the lines. He's got a sense of humor. He has the ability to be mystery. He doesn't create a sense of mystery. He is mysterious, because she is trying to understand why he is not running behind her, why he's not kissing her behind, why he's not begging for dates, why when she talks to him, he's going to be really like, wow, this guy's really talking to me versus at me. The algorithm is broken because he has great timing. He has nothing but patience, the puzzle pieces. He knows how to flatter the woman. He knows how to compliment the woman when it needs to be complimented. He understands what desires are in the woman, and he does it, and he realizes the woman is not based off of what the man thinks. Women are driven by emotions. He has ability to pay attention to detail. He is honest, and he has and maintains control and never appears to be thirsty or desperate. Thank you, Mr. Blue. What's going on, Mr. Blue? Shout out to Mr. Blue. He never tries to be what the woman wants him to be. The algorithm is based off where you see the woman, she's beautiful. Oh my God, she's so pretty. So then think about this. Look at the judgments. Watch how your program of judgment. Watch this, guys. This is how deep game is. Watch this. Watch this. Remember the judgments. Judgment number 1 is judgment of self. Judgment number 2 is judging women. Judgment number 3 is judging what you should be for a woman. Judgment number 4 is thinking about other men. Judgment number 5 is comparing yourself to other men. And judgment number 6 is comparing yourself to the outside world, okay? So think about those judgments and think about what the average guy does when he sees a woman. First time he sees a woman, oh my God, I'm not good enough for her. I'm too ugly, too broke, too short, too this, too that. Judgment number 1. Judgment number 2, oh my God, she's sexy, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous. Judgment of the woman. Judgment number 3, oh my God, what do I have to be? You know what? I've got to take her out to dinner. I've got to show her a good time. I got to show her that I'm different than everybody else. Judgment number 4, oh my God, she must have a man. Oh my God, look at her. She's so fine. She's got to have a guy that has money. Judgment number 4, oh my God, look at that guy right there. See, that's the kind of guy that I want to be like. And then judgment of the world is this red pill stuff that y'all are connected to. And think about what your programming does. Think about how you're not even one of one just based off of the thought process. And again, what does a man do? A man will see the same woman you see and you say, all right, cool. All right, all right. Curiosity. And that's where it stops right there. Because as soon as he says, gentlemen, the word that, you know what? All right, you know what? She's got my curiosity. As soon as the word is said, automatically, gentlemen, without even thought, the detective comes in. What is she going? I'm going to give her the opportunity to show me if she's worth my attention. I'm going to give her the opportunity to show me if she's worth my time. I'm going to give her the opportunity to show me if she's worth my respect. I know that's, guys, I know that sounds crazy because we're not taking her at face value like most of you guys do. You automatically, through your programming, you take makeup. See, you don't understand something. You don't fall in love and lust with the woman. You fall in love and lust with makeup, eyeliner, tight clothes, push-up bras, mascara, weave, lipstick. You fall in love with somebody that that's not even her. And you fall in lust or fear with somebody who behind the makeup, and this is not a knock on woman, is broken, sad, miserable, all these things. And yet, at the end of the day, we don't want to see or be her. I want to see her at a level that the average man doesn't force her to be. And that's at her core. When I force her to be more than just a body, I automatically trip the algorithm because Has she ever had to be more than a body all of her life? All she had to do was just show up, and all the guys just, she's so beautiful. She's never had to put any work in. Has she? No. Think about that. Just think about that. Think about all these women. And here's the crazy thing that most of y'all don't even understand. This is the craziest thing. You assume that because she has a OnlyFans or fans only, she has thousands of guys at her, that you don't even have a chance. Isn't that crazy? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Because what are you doing? Judgment number 4. You're not even looking at the woman. You're looking at the number of other guys and judging the situation off of other guys. All right. Ben asked a question. He said, what if you can see her at her core on the spot, like you're 8 of 10 and you know she is deep down? Ben, here's the problem, my brother. You don't know what the core is because you don't even know what your core is. So you can't see a core. So what your processing or your programs will do is going to give you a lie and make you think that you're seeing something that you're not. They call it like a mirage. You got to be gamed up for this, man. Here's the problem. A man doesn't look at a woman and automatically say, oh, I can like I got special glasses on or something that I can see through her makeup, her eyeliner, her skin, her muscle tissue, and all that at her core. See, this is how I know you ain't gamed up, brother, because that's not what it's about. You can't see what you don't know. And this shows that you don't even know what your core is, because you're trying to say that you can see through all that stuff automatically, and that's not what the game is all about. So you cannot see her at something that you don't have. The only way you can see her at your core is you got to be at your core, and you ain't at your core, big dogs, talking like that. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all love, but I appreciate what you're saying. But yeah, when you're saying that, you're following into a false program and thinking that you can see her beauty. But this is where you guys go wrong, because a lot of you guys say this. See, I'm curious because she got my curiosity. That's it. And from that moment, I'm saying at that moment, now I've got to lead this situation. I don't ever say, wow, she's beautiful. She never did anything. What is beautiful? Beautiful is what beautiful does. She hasn't done anything to be told that she is beautiful. Why? Because she puts her makeup on really good. Should I compliment her for that? Because she knows how to put her lipstick on or her weave perfectly? Do I need to compliment her because she found the perfect bra to enhance her body? Why should I give her that? She hasn't done anything. But I break her. When the algorithm is broken, I break her because she is going to be drawn into the guy. Again, like I've told all you guys, like the 3 little pigs. Like the 3 little pigs. You cannot draw her in by being fake. Okay? What are some of the behavior modifications modifications a woman will make when you let herself without charge and accepting your lead? What are you talking about, Data? Data. This is why being a man is such a difficult thing for you guys out here. Why do you care what behavior modification she's going to make when you're not even a man? What does it matter? Do you want me to tell you what happens when you land on the moon? Oh, wait, you are not an astronaut. So why would I tell you what you got to do to fly a rocket to go to the moon? Why are you looking for behavior modifications when you haven't even made any behavior modifications to yourself, big dog? Stop. Come on, man. Stop. Come on, stop that. Come on, man. Stop. Okay? I'm not saying I see ugly. That's not what I'm saying. I don't see anything until I see the behavior. I'm saying, yes, she has my curiosity, but what is she going to do? So let me, and I know this sounds arrogant, let me give her the opportunity. That's how I see it. I'm going to give her the opportunity to see the world a whole different thing. And all she's got to do is accept it. That's it. I am nothing but opportunity to not only break the algorithm, but to change how she views the world. And this is why, okay, guys, see, this is why women love a-holes and bad boys and jerks and all those guys that they say to y'all guys that they don't want to deal with, and all that stuff. The reason why they love those guys so much is because those guys play by a different set of rules. Remember, I know something she doesn't know. I know once I break the algorithm, she will never be the same again. And the reason why she won't be the same again, gentlemen, is because of how I make her feel, of how or what she's going through when she thinks about me. Remember, I showed you this new one that we have, remember? This is what I'm talking about. See, most guys don't even believe that women have the capacity to say this stuff. Oh, they got the guys, they are the nastiest. They are so nasty. But the only way that can be accessed is by disrupting and breaking the algorithm. Once the algorithm is broken, then she will be more drawn into you, okay? Do you see what I'm saying? She will be more drawn into who you are and how you operate, gentlemen. And the more you are what you are, you change everything up, because all of a sudden see, the one trick that you've got to do that you don't understand is that, number one, you shouldn't be driven by the feminine. You should not be controlled by emotions. Fear, no such thing. Rejection, no such thing. Sweating and just whatever you're feeling, nervous, anxiety, all these feelings you're feeling, you should not be feeling that stuff. That shows you're in the feminine, and that's why you're not willing, and that's why you can't break anything, because you're acting more like the woman. To be able to control yourself as a man, you must stop doing the one thing that you keep doing, guys, and that is identifying with your feelings. When you guys, get your crayons out. Nobody's gonna talk about this. Crayons out. Get your crayons out, gentlemen. Very important. Get your crayons out. Let me see here. Let me put that at okay. And gentlemen, we're going to have a show late tonight at 3 a.m. for all my dogs that's overseas. We'll be going live in the morning. But as I was saying to you guys out there, this is very important to understand, guys. This is very important to soak this up. When you identify with an emotion, fear, anxiety, and all that other stuff, what sets you in the feminine is because you unfortunately become the emotion, even if it's temporary. That means even if you're okay today and you see a woman, as soon as you have that emotion, you become what a woman can recognize. Remember, if she is emotional and then you are coming in as an emotion, she can recognize what you actually are, which goes with the programming and it doesn't break the algorithm. Because the emotion is in control of your thoughts and of your reactions. And this is why, as a man, this is why there are no emotions, because when I see her, I'm okay, guys, I'm not going to get weird. There's this thing called a third eye that I don't want to get too weird at, but whatever happened about starting to observe how you actually are, observing how you move, observing how you think. Not and I'm not, listen, I'm saying, now watch this, guys. I'm saying don't suppress your emotions when it comes to you. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. Worship yourself. Feel good about yourself. Hug yourself. Tell yourself, I love you. I need you. I desire you. I've got nothing but passion, admiration, joy, lust. You are allowed to have emotions when it comes to you. Never suppress your emotions when it comes to you, but you must not have them when it comes to her. That's this is what I'm saying, because nobody tells you that. This is what I'm saying. Have the emotions, feel, laugh, hurt, cry. I don't care what you do, but have them for yourself. That's why when you see like Tom Brady was about to cry when he retired, and that was cool because he loved himself. His passion, his drive to keep being a competitor hurt him to a point where he wasn't crying for us. He wasn't crying for us. He was crying because he had to stop playing the thing that he loved all his life. That is why, gentlemen. That is why that's why when you see players get teary-eyed and emotional when they retire and things like that, is they're not crying for us. Wait. Do y'all actually think they're crying for us? They're not crying for you. When you see a Michael Jordan or LeBron James when he retired, then they going to get choked up and they're going to start to cry. They're not crying for you. They're not crying for your sympathy. They don't care about what you think. They're crying because they've got to retire a part of them that they loved all their life, and it is just an overwhelming experience to let go of a part of you that loved the game, loved to play the game, loved to be in the game. And when you got to get that out, that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? No, Ben, you see, this is where you are a dumbass, and then please listen. You're not paying attention. Will you please get your feminine thoughts and pay attention? This is why you're losing, because you don't understand. I'm telling you, they don't cry like losers. They're not crying for us. Y'all actually think that when somebody is crying on the podium, they're doing it for us. See, this is the connection that I'm trying to get you guys to have for yourselves. The love and admiration that you have for yourself is so great that it is a painful thing to hang up a part of your life that you love so dearly. You're not crying so everybody can see your, I gotta return. No, they cry because that love that they have for themselves, the emotion that they had for themselves is so great. Do you see what I'm saying? See, the thing with so many of you guys out here, okay, listen, thing with so many of you guys out here, and this is what's killing y'all, listen. The things that's slowing you down is that you are suppressing, okay, you. And when you get around a woman, you are letting these feelings, not these things you're feeling are not even for you. You're feeling things for something that's outside of you, that's actually controlling you. But when you are able to observe yourself from a distance, you can no longer identify with it because you're just observing. It's like what I keep telling you. You remember I told you guys you go into theater number one. Remember? All you guys listening are in theater number one. I can't. I'm no good. I'm not good enough. I'm too short. I don't have enough money. She'll never like a guy like me. But what do I tell you from another point of view? When you realize that even though you're in the theater, this is what gives you the shift. Even though you're in theater number one, and even though you feel like you're not good enough, what is going to happen when you start to realize that I get to choose the time of the movie? I get to choose where I sit in the movie. And then you will start to realize is I also get to choose whether I go inside that theater or I create another theater beside that one. Do you see what I'm saying? You can see right now, you cannot observe who you are in the position that you're in right now, because you are being in the feminine. You are being driven by what a woman does. A woman on Mars says guys are no good, and then a YouTuber grabs that one little clip, makes a reaction video, and then y'all in y'all feminine. Oh my God, see those women. I tell you what, those modern women, oh my God, those modern women, oh my God. Can you believe that? Yes, I need a pedicure and a manicure so we can sit around and can we cuddle and talk about women. That's all y'all are doing. That is, excuse me, that is all you guys are doing. And what I am saying to you guys is that a man should never judge anything outside of himself. A man should not judge other women. Who are you to judge her? Now, who is she to judge you? You don't care. She's allowed to judge you. But who are you to judge her based off of because you can't get a woman? Or basically because you guys are not strong enough? I want y'all to think about that. But real quick, guys, it's time. It's time, guys. It is time, gentlemen. It is time. It is time. It is time. Gentlemen, we're going to give away a brand new, because I'm playing the Harry Potter game. I decided, gentlemen, to go ahead and give away a copy of Harry Potter. So it is time, gentlemen. It is time to get ready to play the game, gentlemen. It is time. We're going to get y'all set up. We're going to play the game, and we're going to show you real quick. Before we even start the game, gentlemen, let's go down with the rules of the game. Okay, guys? Let me go ahead and pull up the rules of the game so we can get prepared and set this up to let y'all know how it works. Okay, gentlemen? So it is basically this. These are the rules of the game right here. Okay, the rules of the game is that if you win and you send me an email, your email must match the name of the winner. If not, we're going to move on. If you guys win the Harry Potter game, you don't have an Xbox or a PlayStation 5, you can trade that credit in to get credits to get a product, okay? Because what we're about to do is we're about to break all the products down into hourly classes so y'all can buy them hourly instead of as a whole. So that's coming pretty soon. Also, you will have 2 minutes, gentlemen, to reply to us at themanmindset@gmail.com. If you do not reply to me at themanmindset@gmail.com, we are going to start the game over. Okay, guys? It is very simple rules that we are going to have, gentlemen. This is not going to be hard. Okay, it's very simple. We are going to give you a hashtag. We're going to give you a hashtag. And once we give you the hashtag, all you do is put the hashtag in. You put the hashtag in. We'll run the thing. We'll run your name in there. And as we run your name, what we're going to do is you'll do it. I'll show you how to relax, guys. I'll relax. Relax. We got y'all. It's a very simple join. It's very easy, very simple. All we're gonna do when it starts, when it comes time, gentlemen, I'll walk y'all through it before we get into this. I'm going to give you a hashtag word. Now, that's not the hashtag. I'm gonna give you a word. I'm gonna give you the hashtag, and all you gotta do is put the hashtag in the chat. That's all you gotta do. Once you put the hashtag in the chat, you will be eligible for the game. It's we'll call it an $80 game. So that means even if you cannot afford the game, you can get 2 classes of your choice. Okay, you'll be able to get 2 classes. You don't have to get the game. But if you have PayPal and you just want me to send you the cash, I'll send you the cash. It's up to you. You have a choice, but you have PayPal. It's up to you. Okay, it's very easy how we do it. Okay, gentlemen. So we're gonna and what we're gonna do it live on the air so you guys can do it. And again, it's gonna be for a brand new Harry Potter game. The Hogwarts is coming out because I'm going to be playing that gaming while we're gaming. So I'm going to play that. So every show we'll be giving away prizes. We'll keep going to just a product or something like that, just to show our appreciation to you guys that watch the show. So give me a second. Give your boy a second. We're going to get ready to do this right now. Just want to make sure we got y'all covered. Give me a second. Let's see here. Give me a second. All right. Okay. So we do it like that. All right. So, gentlemen, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run through a track, and you can put the hashtag in as many times as you want. I don't care. I guess I don't know how many times it works. But what we're gonna do is we are going to let me see, share screen. And we are going to all right. So this is our winner before. So we're going to grab the screen. Oh shit. All right. So that's the wait. That's not the wait. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. Oh yeah, that is me. I'm making sure that's me right there. So that's our winner from last time. So what we're going to do is I'm about to put in a hashtag. Once I put the hashtag in, I'll show you guys, and you guys can hashtag it while the music plays, and we'll run it till the music plays, and then we'll stop it, and then we'll have the raffle. Then once you win, you have 2 minutes to, if you win, to message me at themanmindset@gmail.com. Make sure that your name matches up with your Gmail. If your name doesn't match up, we will move on to the next person. And then let me tell you why we're doing this, because we don't want someone to steal your prize. So make sure your name matches your Gmail, and you'll be fine. Okay. And then we'll find out what you want. Then if you have a PayPal, we'll send you the money. You can choose, then you can buy the game yourself, or you can get $40, $80, which is 2 hour, a 2 hour. You can buy 2 courses. That's an hour a piece. So you get to choose what course you want. So we are going to do that. So let me go ahead. Where is it at? Let me see. Where the fuck did I put that joint at? Let me see. Stop sharing. Let me grab the. I'm going the giveaway. All right, let me draw again. All right, we can put it. Oh wait, oops, sorry. Let me refresh the giveaway. And let me go ahead and broadcast this. And let me go ahead and put the hashtag in. Let's put all right, guys, we got it. So let me go ahead and pull it up. All right, I'm going to show you the thing, and we're about to start, guys. We are about to start right now. Okay, all my dogs out there, we're about to start. So, guys, make sure that y'all understand y'all understand the rules and stuff. We want to make sure y'all understand the rules. Okay, we already explained the rules, and we got y'all. Okay, so let me make sure we got the music ready to go. We're gonna kick the music off, and we're going to knock this joint out. All right, here we go, guys. So what we're gonna do while we get the music going, we are going to let the music run all the way through. Once the music runs through, we're gonna stop. So that gives you a chance to put as many hashtags as you want, and then it's gonna calculate the hashtags, and we're gonna do it live on the air. So here we go, gentlemen. Let's go ahead and share it, and let's go ahead and grab the hashtag that we have. And gentlemen, on your mark, get set. And guys, all you got to do is put that hashtag in the chat. That's how it grabs you, okay? The hashtag in the chat, okay? Here we go. So here is the hashtag right there, gentlemen. The hashtag is the game. So put in hashtag the game, and let's go. Here we go. It starts. Let me hit this button here. And so we start. Let me make sure I turn up the music. Hashtag the game, gentlemen. Let's get the music going. Here we go. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. It's on you guys. And I'm just going to sit here and rap while y'all do that shit. Come on, let's get it. Let's do it. Keep doing it, guys. I'm just going to wait till the song's over and then we're going to stop. That's how we're going to keep doing it. Keep popping it in there. Because I'm a student of the game. I'm learning every day. Going to soak it up, baby, and creep my way. I'm going to take it all in. I'm going to keep it tight. I'm going to master my own mind. I'm going to make it right. Winning is my game. I won't settle for less. I got my sights on the prize. Got to pass the test. I'm going to take the world by the storm. Do my best. I've got fire in my heart. I'm smoother than the rest. Feeling like a champion. Got gold on my mind. I can't be stopped. I got the power divine. Don't waste time. Let me know you're down. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to make the crown. Winning is my game. I won't settle for less. I got my sights on conquering, passing the test. I'm the man. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to show her who I am. I'm going to seal the deal. Come on, guys. Lay them in there. We just dropping. We just letting y'all lay it in there. Come on. Keep dropping in there. I'm just rapping till we get this movie over, guys. Let's go. I'm a student of the game. Let's go. Come on. Gonna keep it tight. Make it right. Winning is my game. I won't settle for less. I got my eyes on the prize. I'm going to pass the test. I'm going to take the world by the storm. I do my best. I got fire in my heart. It's smoother than the rest. Pushing forward. Gotta keep on climbing. Never gonna stop. Gotta keep on shining. Gotta make my mark. Gotta leave my name. Gonna show the whole world. Gotta win this game. I'm grinding every day. I gotta make it count. I can't give up. I gotta push on out. I won't back down. I gotta keep on rising. Gotta reach the top. Gotta keep on striving. Gotta show my work. I gotta make it right. Gotta take the crown. Gotta win the fight. Gotta keep my focus sharp. Gotta make it clear. I'm a student of the game. Yo, fuck fear. I'm a master of my class. I'm in control. Gotta make my mark. I'm gonna make it bold. Gotta keep on rising. Gotta reach new heights. Gotta spread my knowledge. Gotta shed some light. As I'm a student of the game, I'm learning every day. I gotta soak it up. Gotta create the play. I gotta take it all in. Keep it tight. Master of my mind, and I'm gonna make it right. Winning is my game, I won't settle for less. I got my sights on the prize, gotta pass the test. I'm going to take the world by storm and do my best. I got fire in my heart, and that's the rest. Let's go. So, all right. That's it, guys. Now we've got everybody. That's it. We're gonna stop right there, gentlemen. We got all the guys in that have gone ahead and put the high thing in there. So now, guys, let's go ahead and do the drawing. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're going to do the drawing right now. We're going to hit the button right now, and there is the drawing. Let's see who wins. Here we go. The winner. All right, Angel T, where you at? All right, that's our winner. So now you got 2 minutes, sir. To hit us up at themanmindset@gmail.com. Make sure that you have the email. You got 2 minutes, sir. And if he doesn't hit us in 2 minutes, guys, with that email, guys, we are going to find another guy. So he has a minute and 30 seconds, guys. Go ahead and hit us up. If he doesn't hit us up, we are going to move on. We just got to say hello. If not, we're going to move on. Just waiting on him. He's got a minute to go, guys. All right, he's got a minute to go. All right, coming down to 30 seconds. $20 seconds. I don't see it. I don't see it, dog. You say you sent it. I got to keep refreshing. If I see it, I got you. I don't see it. Let me see. Still ain't got it. I don't see it. I'm gonna refresh one more time. All right, gotta start it over. I don't see it, brother. I do not see it. I do not see it. So we got to go start it up again. Here we go, guys. We're gonna do it again. Let's do the drawing again. Hit the button. He messed up. Let's move it to the next one. If I don't see it, you don't get it. I gave you 2 minutes. Didn't pop in. Next one up. Indy. You got it. You got 2 minutes, Indy. Let's go. You got 2 minutes, sir. Wait for Indy. Indy, themanmindset@gmail.com. Hit me up. You get it. You got it. If you don't hit me up, we're going to move on. Got 2 minutes, sir. Wait for Indy. Let's go, Indy. I need to see it on top. If I don't see it, we're going to move on. One minute. One minute. Sorry, Indy, you have been disqualified because if you sent that, you are not Indy. Somebody sent it under your name. You didn't send it, so we are going to start it up. I told y'all guys, I got to be quick on this. Start to draw over. We're going to start to draw over. Here we go. Indy's out. Let's go. Next one up. Next one up. Next one up. Next one up. Z, you know you better hit me up, Z. Z. Z, you got to hit me, girl. You got 2 minutes, girl. Hit me up with a hello. Hit me up, Z, and you got it, girl. Let me know. Let me know. She got it, Z. Z got it, Z. Just send me hello. You got it. Z just won. Y'all got to be on this stuff. You got 2 minutes, Z. We got it. That's funny. I know. It's funny. Z, you got 2 minutes, girl. He said, let's see. Let's see. Yes, she did it. Indy, you're too late, Indy. You missed out on it, Indy. Z got it. Z got it. You missed it, Indy. You missed it. You're too late. You should have did it when I told you. So Z got it. You're too late, Indy. We moved on. Z got it. So Z, you won. And I will be in touch with you, Z. And I will let me know if you got a PayPal. I'll send you the $80. And guys, we that's how we do it. All right, she won. She won. So she won it. There you go. So she's our winner. She is our winner, and we will make sure we put you on our YouTube shorts as the winner. I don't know if you have a video game system, but let me know. I'll be in touch with you, but you win. And this is how y'all got to be fast on this thing. Y'all got to be quick. Boom, boom, boom. And as I told you guys, there's only one woman. Yes, there's only one winner. So it's all good, Z. I got you. I'll find out. Again, if you don't want the game itself, that's fine. Sir, before I kick you out, how is it rigged? How is it rigged, sir? So why don't you get your bitch ass out of here? Get your fucking bitch ass out of here. Get the fuck, excuse me. Let me get this whack motherfucker out of here. Get your ass out of here. It's rigged. Now I'm gonna get your rigged ass out. Punk ass. Anyway, so as I said, guys, all right. So as we said, we will have, we'll do this every show and every time we can. We'll give something away, even if it's a one product or something like that. But Z, we got you. It was fair. We went through everybody. They just didn't come up. Y'all got to be fast, okay? Y'all got to be fast, okay? We want to make sure that we want to make sure that what we did is we gave everybody a chance to put in the hashtag, and we pulled it up live on air where you all saw it. I didn't change it or anything. I just gave everybody who had a chance to. Remember, I showed you the rules. So Z, I got you. Just let me, Z, I'll get in touch with you. Let me know. And you have a choice. I can send you the money or whatever you like, okay? But these were the rules that we had, and y'all guys have to follow the rules. You should already had the email pulled up, and you should be putting in your name, and we would have had it, man. But y'all wasted y'all time. But anyway, let's get back into the show. This is the Man Mindset. I am the Dean. Class is in session. And one thing we want to do, if y'all got any questions, go and ask, guys. We're going to do a live show. We're going to do a live show. Hey, Z, if you have a PayPal, you can send it to me right now, and I can see the money so you can confirm with that if you like. If you have a PayPal, Z, send me your PayPal, and I will send you the cash right now. It is totally up to you, Z. You have the choice of what you want. You can get the products, but you're a woman. So just send me your PayPal, and just send me your PayPal, and I'll just shoot you $80 over. You'll get $80 from us, okay? Well, I'll shoot you $80, okay? Make sure you do that, okay? So, as we're saying, guys, for all you guys listening to the show, again, we're going to have we're going to go live around 3 o'clock in the morning and everything, okay? We're going to have a show around 3 o'clock to make sure that we keep kicking out game. But as I'm saying before, the most important thing that we have to do as men is we've got to stop trying to follow somebody else's algorithm. We must start to create our own algorithm. We must be able to start to trust who we are, why we are, and how we move. And until you can do that, you won't be able to win in this game. Let me bring in Anonymous. Anonymous, sir, how can I help you, sir? What's up?
Steve, this is De'Aaron Fox from a couple lives ago. You still haven't unblocked me.
I unblocked everybody. I unblocked everybody, sir.
Are you sure? Because I just joined the live today. I was trying to play the game.
Well, all right. Well,
I don't think my message got sent.
I unblocked everybody a few days ago, sir.
Okay, I'll just have to make a new account. Still don't see my.
Just make a new account. Let me know, and I'll give you a wrench. Okay, so that next time you won't be blocked. Okay, buddy.
Okay, appreciate you, sir.
All right, 100, man. All right. So as I was saying before, guys, the beautiful thing that for all you guys out there, we want you guys to always realize that you have the power to break every algorithm with a woman, but you cannot try to break it. You have to be it. You cannot break it. You have to be it. And the more you are it, the more you win. Now, guys, we're going to keep the floor open. If you guys have any questions outside of what we're talking about, please let me know, and I'll answer any questions y'all have for you. And Z, hit me up. Z, if you can, like I say, if you have a PayPal or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, well, okay. Z, if he has an Xbox. Z, if he has an Xbox, I can buy it as a gift and send him the code. So just let me know if you want me to buy the I can do it through Xbox. I have a PlayStation 5, but I don't even mess with it. But if he has an Xbox, Z, I can purchase it and give you the code, and then all he's got to do is type the code in his Xbox, and it will give him. So you just gotta let me know if he has an Xbox or Xbox Series X. And whatever he has, I can buy it that way and then send you the code, and then you can just send him the code like that. So it's just how that, okay? So anyway, as I say to all you guys out there, we want to make sure that that you start to change your perspective of how you see things. We must stop looking at the world as a bad place. We got to stop looking at women as bad, and we got to stop looking at the dating market to be terrible. The dating market is not, guys, it's the equivalent as you are the only lion in the Serengeti and there's nothing but food all around you. You have got to stop assuming that just because a woman looks a certain way that she is not someone that is going to be interested in you. But that's got to be a belief in oneself. You got to actually believe in yourself for that to happen for you, okay? And that's what is very important in all of this. So, hey guys, if y'all have any questions, I'll answer a few more questions. We'll wrap this up, but we will have a show later on tonight at 3. So already done. Let's see, Z, what you got for me? You send me something. Let me see, Z, what you got? Let me see. Let me refresh. You say it's already done. All right. So yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, you just do what you Z. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. There's no rush. Take your time. Take your time. Let me just let me know. Just let me know. And because I just gotta know, because the Xbox Series X is different from the Xbox, I think. So either way, or I can just send you the money. You can do it yourself. However you want to do it. It's up to you. However you want to do it. So we want to make sure we do it that way. Okay. Oh, it's for you. Oh yeah, you gonna play Hallway? I'm playing that Harry Potter thing. Yeah, I'm gonna play that. Like yeah, I'm gonna be Slytherin. So I'm definitely gonna be Slytherin. That's what I'm definitely gonna do. So guys, let's say any questions y'all got, please ask any questions. If y'all need more clarity or understanding of anything, that's what we want to do for you guys out here. Okay. If we have the console in the house, that's my okay. Well, I guess it's yours. Yeah. So if you got the console, it's yours. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna be on that. I'm gonna be playing that, but also for you guys who have Instagram, I'm gonna connect the show to that. I figured out a way. There's something new that popped up where I can do the show live and also put it on Instagram at the same time. So we can do the show on Instagram and we'll be able to do the show live on YouTube as well as Facebook. So there's something new out there. So we'll be messing with that pretty soon and stuff like that. So we just want you guys to know that. But gentlemen, last go round. If there's any questions, guys, any questions that need more to gain more clarity and more understanding of what it is we talked about, any clarity or any understanding of what it is we talked about, gentlemen, please ask right now. There are no dumb questions, but this is very important to how you're going to change the game up. You're never going to change the game by doing what it is you do. You're never going to change it. You're never going to change it up. I think if we do a show tomorrow, if we do one, we'll probably give away some coaching or something like that. We'll probably give away some coaching or something like that. So it'll be a we'll call it a $50 coaching credit. If it comes up, that'll be probably a $50 coaching credit where you get a 15-minute consultation free. So that's something we probably throw in. So, but for you guys out here, last go round for you guys. And as I wait for you guys to come around, always remember the graveyard. Always remember everybody in there had one thing in common, and that is they thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day like it is your last, gentlemen. That's the most important thing of the game, is to always remember the graveyard. Most people don't think about it or remember. We want you guys to do that. Lamb, it's not about sir. I think you're misinterpreting everything. It's not about a how. It's not about how. The question is actually why. Why don't you believe in yourself? I'm asking you, why don't you believe in yourself? You're asking me how. I know how, but I'm asking you why you don't believe in yourself. Why don't you believe in yourself? Let me know. And for all my aficionados, y'all know how we do it. 9 times out of 10, if we do the YouTube show, we'll take it down, but it's going to be special for you guys tonight at 3 o'clock in the morning. So if you're up around 3 o'clock, we're going to hit a YouTube hour show. We chop it up, break down game and stuff like that, okay? Brian, I want to say thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. Can a polluted algorithm be calibrated to its more? Well, you're okay. Wait a second. Okay. There's no such thing as a polluted algorithm. How can it be polluted? See, that's not a algorithm, sir. A broken algorithm is a trust, a love, and admiration for yourself. So how can that even be polluted? You only pollute it because if you're lying to yourself. See, and I don't want. See, listen, this is what I want to make sure I tell you guys. I don't want you guys thinking that you can just listen to this show and change the world. It doesn't work that way. So what I'm saying to you, boxing, it shows where you are right now, because your mind should not be polluted with any negativity. If there's a love, a passion for yourself. I want to say thank you, Brian, for the super chat. We already got you on the super chat. Can you break down the female sexual edge picture that's on the? Well, it's nothing to be broken down. It's very simple. The every woman outside your door, I would say 97%, damn near, I would say 99%, outside of your door has a program based off of average guys. That's it. 99% of the women outside your door has calculated every loser they have been with to determine what a man is. And if she's determining what a man is, we will break the algorithm because we don't play by the rules of average when you realize you're not an average person. That's what changes things up. Okay? Cal asked a question. So accepting the truth of what I am now is the first step to discovering who I am. No. Remember, that is a truth. That is Fortnite, just subscribe to the show and you'll get the notifications. But Cal, you are not your truth right now. You are a truth. You're not the truth. You are a truth. That's the problem. You are living a false, fake program that is a lie. That is not the truth. It's a false program that has created a lie. That's not your truth. You are not what you are right now. You are a walking lie that has no love for himself. You worship women and you put women above you. Oh yeah. Well, when the game comes out, I'll be hosting it here as well as Twitch. So I'll be on the game when the game comes out. I'm gonna I'm gonna do shows, but when I'm relaxing and I'm playing the game, I'm gonna play the game and take phone calls, and we still gonna game while I game. So I'm gonna be just like this, playing my game, talking to y'all while I'm playing the game, and answering y'all phone calls live on the air while I'm playing the game and shit. And y'all can see me mess up, excuse me, not cussing, but see me mess up. So we're gonna have some fun. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, okay? You can't tap into something you don't know. You can't tap into something you don't know. All right. MJ. You can't, okay. This is what I keep trying to tell you guys, and I know this sucks. But I got to be honest with you. All you guys who have been following any kind of red pill and all that manosphere stuff, we have to first get you to unlearn what you have learned, because that negativity cannot occupy a space of positivity. So you have got to unlearn what you have learned, and then you've got to learn new things, and then you've got to learn what you have learned. So it's a process. It's not you can't tap into something you don't know. You don't know your core because you don't know yourself, because you don't trust yourself. So if you don't trust yourself, you don't love yourself, and you don't worship yourself, how can you tap into your core when you don't even believe in yourself? How can you tap into yourself when you don't even believe in yourself? Okay, MJ, I'll show you. MJ, the moment you start to think like Wednesday on Netflix is when you can knock on the door. That's how deep it is. The moment you start thinking like Wednesday on Netflix, you can knock on that door and become a student, because that's how deep it is. You cannot just walk in and automatically assume you're going to learn game. No. You got to be worthy of the information, and it's not worthy to me. It's your mind that has to be open to new thoughts, new possibilities. And if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to soak in what is deep, what is important. You see what I'm saying? See, people want to change, but they don't want to change. As I said before, I'm the only one to say it. We're in the second month of the new year, and you guys are still the same way. You've already wasted a month of your life. You've already wasted a month. Now you got 11 more months. You've already wasted one, sitting around doing nothing. And as I said before, everybody is not built to be a man. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is. But it's not a bad thing. It's just, you just got to be honest with yourself. Because if you are scared of a woman, you can't be a man. If you feeling some kind of emotion over a woman, you can't be a man, dude. It just doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. No, we gave you enough movies. We don't need to give you any more movies. The guys in the chat room can give you movies, but last go round of questions, guys. Just want to make sure I'm checking everything. Let's see here. Hold on a second. There we go. Oh, shit. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, but that's all we want to say to y'all guys. That's how, because nobody's gonna break this down to you this way, because nobody wants you to actually win. And the win is really being one of one. And if you're not one of one, you're never going to be able to break anything, because you're gonna fall right into the average. Okay, that's it. Selfless. I don't know boxing. I don't know. I have not I think I've got to think about that. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, watch that Hannibal. Hey, SSJ. Yeah, Hannibal's still on Netflix, huh? Watch. Oh yeah, Hannibal Wednesday, The Menu. Yeah, all those things are good. When you get caught in the wrong perspective, how do you get out of that mind frame of yourself? I think of it like Madden when you switch camera angles. Well, no, it's not like that. See, okay. There's no such thing as a wrong perspective. It's just what you think. It's the perspective isn't wrong. What you see yourself as is wrong. That's what creates the wrong perspective of how you see yourself. That's where everything is going wrong, because you don't believe in yourself, because you never worked on yourself to actually believe in yourself. Okay? All right? He says, what do you mean? Don't say anymore. We don't talk that way. What's your breakdown of The Menu? I watched it earlier, but had no clue. You don't see it? You don't understand The Menu? Are you kidding me? Go back and watch it. And go back and listen to the passion of the top chef as he was explaining the food, the plates, how shit was organized, that what it meant to him, why it was, how we connected the stories to every plate of food that he laid. How the fuck did you miss that? What the fuck were you watching? What was he? What SSJ? What the fuck was he watching? How do you not? Wait a second. How do you not watch that movie and see the game of creativity, imagination, storytelling, connecting? Oh my God, there's so many levels to this, and you don't even see it? You don't even see it? You're telling me, Travis, you watched that show and then you're telling me that they were honored to go to this place to see him break down The Menu. Oh my God. It is that breaks my. How can you watch that movie and not see the game in that? And if you actually watch The Menu, you will see what you're not. Because just like he put that plate down in front of the people, you can't express yourself in a text. Your text message should have the same impact as the food that they put on that table. It should have a connected story to a mental palate. Man, my God. Hey, Russ, man, they don't even get it, man. My God. How do you watch it and you don't see beauty of how intricate if you just think, I hate telling you to think, but goddamn, think about how they laid the food on the plate. Everything had to have order. Everything was laid out orderly. No plate looked different. Every plate was set the same way and was broken down to give them a mental oh my God. Woo, man. It just, Jesus Christ. God, jeez. Yeah, man. Y'all, oh man. No, I'm not gonna send him in timeout. It's just sad that y'all can't. Yeah, it's guys. What I'm saying is, what are you gonna do when you have real quick? What are you gonna do when you have a woman over your house? What are you going to do when you're fixing her dinner? Are you just going to slap some stuff together and just throw it in front of her and say, okay, eat? This is why y'all don't break the algorithm. You must be able to create mental and sexual moments, not with who you are, but what you can do to break her algorithm, to realize you operate totally different than everybody else. You do different than everybody else. No, Steve, you're wrong again. See, you have missed the mark on Irvine. If you watch Restaurant Impossible, you will see he makes something out of nothing. How do you miss that? Robert Irvine goes into a broken down restaurant. He pulls the menu of everything they have. He tries all their dishes and he says it's trash. The view of the restaurant is trash. The lighting is trash. The furniture is trash. The pots and pans, the stoves are trash, and all that other stuff. So what he does is he takes what is broken and fixes it. So how do you, man, yo, my God. How do y'all miss it? How do y'all miss beauty? How do y'all miss the beauty of experience? Taking a plate, okay, like I showed you, my little cake. I'm not a chef, but I took home economics. But taking my little cake ass grand muffins, when she sees this, remember, she sees it's like, oh my God, is he making breakfast? Oh my God, what is he doing with that? To sit there and say to her, this is the dessert. And I'm going to break it down from the bottom left-hand side, going to the bottom right-hand side, and then I'm going to hit the two at the top. What you see here is a cinnamon bowl that has a Milano raspberry chocolate cookie crunch at the bottom. I layered it at the bottom and I layered it in the bowl. And then I put two of your favorite cookie dough ice cream in that with a stick and gave it a sea salt caramel drizzle. And then what you're going to see next to you is a slice of not strawberry shortcake, but it's my rendition of a strawberry shortcake, a cinnamon strawberry shortcake. And then what you see at the top is going to be your choice of a white chocolate or a dark chocolate Cinnabites. That's what I'm saying. I'm creating, gentlemen. I'm creating an experience, okay? So you say basically the whole sound check of the restaurant is trash. No, he came into a trashy thing and fixed what is broken. I understand. What do you mean the sound check of the restaurant was trash? No, it was broken, but he fixed it because of he went beyond cooking. A restaurant isn't just cooking. It's the experience that is connected to the dish. The dish will always taste better when you are treated a certain way. The dish will always taste better when you come in and they treat you a certain way. The dish is better when the waiters tend to you a certain way. Y'all don't even see, y'all think it's just about the cook. It's all these pieces coming together to create something that everybody wants to be about. Do y'all see what I'm saying, guys? This is what game is about. But if you guys, like I say, watch the menu. If you guys have not even created a breakfast, you have not created a lunch, you have not created a dinner, and you have not created a dessert, then why are you here? Why are you wasting your time? How can you have a woman over and put something in the microwave? Guys, there's so much sex in cooking. Oh, there's so much sex in cooking. Nobody's ever told you about this. You've got to be able to cook based on the situation. You should already, guys, write this down. You guys should already have a list. You should always have a breakfast that you can make, a lunch that you can make, a dinner that you can make, hell, a soup that you can make, or a salad and a dessert that you can make, or something sweet that you can make while the two of you are just relaxing in each other's arms, or while she's just hanging out with you. Okay? Do you see what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, I'm saying that how you break the, okay, remember the algorithm real quick, guys. The algorithm is her expecting you guys not to do anything. You can't cook. Your place is basic and average. There's nothing exciting about you. This is the algorithm. This is the algorithm. So when she sees somebody that has his crib set together sexually, when he is a great host and he could create, that's why I tell you to watch Hannibal. That's why I tell you what, guys, when you watch Hannibal, man, that's like, woo! When you see what Hannibal does to that table, he's done. But what you notice when he's serving the human body, when he's serving the dishes, do you see how cold, guys? Do you see how cold Hannibal is with the dish? I know the dishes are bad, but do you see how he brings the meal out, opens it up, slices the meal, tells you what it is, sit it on your plate, puts the drizzle on it, and serves it as, man, guys, it is so much game in Hannibal. I'm not, guys, please do not go around killing people and cooking them. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying if you notice Hannibal was cool, calm, and collected. You never see him yell. You never see him scream. He is always cool and collected. But when you come over his house, he is creating a beautiful Mona Lisa, where when the people come over, they come over just to see what's next. They listen to what I'm saying, guys. This is why I keep trying to watch Hannibal. They go, guys, listen to me. I don't think y'all understand. They go over his house just to see what he's going to come up with next. Listen to what I'm saying. Just to see what he's going to come up with next. Because every dish has its own story. And every Russ, they don't understand, my brother. Russ, listen what Russ is saying. Listen to what Russ is saying. Look how, guys, that's why that cop gave up the ass, Russ. Because she was so wowed by him. Everything he was doing. He was gamed up. He didn't rush it. He took his time. He wasn't thirsty. He was laid back. He was cool, calm. He broke algorithm over algorithm over algorithm, because even if you listen, y'all didn't even, guys, I want to show y'all something. When y'all listen to Hannibal, listen, I know y'all don't realize this. Close your eyes and listen to the music in the background. that fit the moment. Y'all don't get it, man. Hey, guys, y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. I'm saying that when y'all go watch Hannibal again, and when he's laying out the dishes, he got everything, listen to the background music. Everything flows to break that algorithm because he is giving them not just a meal, he's giving them an experience. So that means every time that you're with a woman, you want to give her what? An experience. Everything you should do should give her such an experience that you're breaking the algorithm. Yes, AJ, watch it again. And AJ, when you watch it, what I want you to do is don't look at Hannibal. Look at the environment, listen to the music, and look how everybody reacted off of what he was doing. He was guys. It's a TV show. It's a show on Netflix, and they said it's on Hulu. But what I'm saying is, he's layering. Okay, he's not just breaking the algorithm. He's layering new algorithms on an expectation that he's the only one in town that is doing what no one else is doing. He is making, guys, he is just Mr. Jones. He will take again, it's a body. I mean, it's body parts, but I'm saying when they're sitting down, he will bring the dish out and he will have all the garnishes all around and he will open up that dish, which is bad. But even the way he slices and lays the dish, guys, it's not just throwing stuff on a plate. You want to layer, it's a way that you put stuff on the plate as well. That shows you a story. Guys, there's so much game in that, man. Guys, like I say, Menu or Hannibal, there's nothing but game in that. Y'all got to bypass he's a murderer. It's a great show. I love the show. You got to bypass that he's a cold killer and all that other stuff. But he's just showing how cool he was. And one thing I loved about him, he never showed his hand. He was always cool, calm, relaxed. Even when he was fighting, he was cool and calm. He just was laid back. Okay? And just watch what he's doing. That's what I'm saying to you guys. You guys are not even working on how you present yourself. Not just in cooking. And I'm not saying wear nice clothes and anything like that. I'm saying once you start communicating with the woman, what are you presenting to her to break that algorithm? Because most of you guys won't present anything because you'll wait for the woman. Oh, I got to please her. I got to do something for her and all this other stuff. So you're not really doing that. But guys, watch. I'm telling you, watch Hannibal. Y'all got to watch. Guys, please, or the Menu. Why? Just watch how precise things are. How the chefs were putting caviar, whatever the hell, just making sure every little piece was perfectly laid on the. I mean, it was just. I know for the average guy, y'all think, well, that's dumb, that's stupid, but nah, man. It all connects. It all connects because remember the first thing that on Hannibal and the first thing on the menu that they said is what? This is a beautiful dish. They fell in love with the dish with their eyes before they tasted it, because not only did they feel it with their eyes, they fell in love with the eyes, but they fell in love with the story. So then when they had the dish itself brought out more because there was an attachment. See, that's an algorithm. You see that, guys? Yes. Hannibal the Cannibal. Yes, that Hannibal. Yes, that Hannibal. We're not talking about him killing people. We're talking about something else. But yes, you got to watch Hannibal and you've got to watch the menu because They were very precise on how they broke down things, okay? Let's see here. Remember the guests expect to get regular bread. Right. It's Jay. They don't even understand. Jay. He broke the algorithm because the perception. See, AJ, the drops. Jay, remember the drops? They looked at their perception was a cut slice of loaf of bread. But when he presented it and they tried it, they still got the taste man bread. Jay, they don't even understand. Jay, they don't. Jay, and Jay, that's the depth on that. Okay, because you right, Carr. Yes, Mr. Carr. Yes. That's the beauty, because I want the woman to eat you with her eyes by imagining what would the experience be like. If you're this detailed with your food, you're going to be very detailed with her body, and you're going to be able to break her body down. Guys, why do you think I show all you guys like Hannibal, right? Or the menu? It's the same thing with the dish. If you are detailed with the dish, then you are detailed with the body. Oh, man. So much game. When you are detailed, the music, the lighting, the setting, the company, it is a slam dunk that she's going to say, I got to give up the ass. I got to sleep with this guy, because if he's this detailed with his presentation, his house, his crib, everything, what is he going to do to this body? He's not just going to rip my clothes off. He's going to systematically break my body down. And you notice that's what Hannibal did to that police officer. He broke that ass down. He broke it down. But also in the chef. Remember the chef, right? But wait a second. Remember, Jay, in the chef, did the sous chefs, were they not one thought, one mind, one way? Remember that, SSJ? All the chefs moved one way. They never changed. Unless when they started chasing people, yes. But everything was locked in. But you guys have got to be able to be locked in with yourself. And you have got to start creating meals. So when she comes over, do you know how sexy it is if you send her a menu of what's in store? Matter of fact, I think I'll do that. I think that could be the better thing for Valentine's Day. I'm going to create a Valentine's Day menu for you. Instead of a Sexoween, we're going to send her a Valentine's menu of what to expect on this Valentine's Day, okay? So I will create a Valentine's Day menu, because I got to do something for Valentine's Day, because I want to break your algorithm. So we want to create a Sexentine menu of what to expect. Instead of a invitation, we will attach an invitation with the menu of what to expect when you come in, because what you want to do is you want her to experience what it's like to be with you. Okay. But Steve, what I'm saying to you, brother, is you're not making food into a work of art. You are art. That's the break right there. You see what I'm saying? If you try to be a work of art, you're going to fail, because you're trying to impress her. But if you already have this here inside of your head, you are a work of art. And she cannot say you're trying to impress her. What she's going to say is, oh my God, when I'm sick of you, I can't have you. I don't like the fact that you're seeing other women. What do you think, guys? Guys, I'm showing y'all game. What do you think she's going to do when she's saying, I'm sick of you, I'm done? And she remembers, gentlemen, that you were the only guy. When she goes over that other guy's house, there's not going to be that experience. When she goes over there, when he's saying, come over my house, and she's like, damn, he just wants to smash me, that's it. He's not creating anything. You want her to crave you like she craves chocolate cake. Yes, that's Russ. You're killing him today, my brother. Yes. Yes, Russ, you're killing it, Russ, today. A+ is for you, Russ. You on fire. Yes. They are going to crave what they're not getting, but they're also going to... Guys, do you think a woman who's experienced you wants another woman to experience what she's not going to get anymore? Do you think another woman wants another woman to experience what it's going to be like with you? They're going to hate that. And they're going to fight it. They're going to be mad. And they're going to be salty. But guess what, guys? This is what game is about. It's not manipulator. She's going to bring her ass back. She will come back because she wants to experience. Okay? Right, because the drug of missing out, the drug of jealousy, the drug of being territorial, but on the other hand, like Russ said, the drug of what? The experience. And the drug of the experience is going to make her wish that she never messed up and she's going to try to come back. Yes, JM, exactly, my brother, because that's broken algorithm. When she has withdrawals, see, all right, here's the thing. When a woman thinks about you and she shouldn't be thinking about you, she's already messed up. She just doesn't realize that she should be just going with her inhibitions. She'll think about you, but she knows, why am I thinking about him? Or I shouldn't think about him. Or he's not my type. Or I don't like a guy like that. Or he's an asshole. Or he's this and that. But once you're in because she's trying to take you, the experience, versus the average programmed guy. And she's trying to balance out why, out of all these guys that are treating me good, out of all these guys that are being nice, all these guys that's being kind, all these guys that's running behind me, why the hell am I thinking about that a-hole? Why am I thinking about that guy? Why is he on my mind? He hasn't done anything but just piss me off, make me mad, and how dare him? But yet, I think about him. I like to hear from him. And if you do it right, she can always, guys, here's a beautiful thing. You can always give her access of you by giving her access to your voice. Do you know how many women are pressing play right now that you won't know about? They just want to hear your voice because it's, I won't say it's like soothing, but it just makes her reminisce how it felt the moment she heard it, that made a smile on her face of why she kind of like misses you. So, but they're going to fight. Guys, you're not forcing them to fight. They're going to fight on their own because they're trying to fight the feeling of, why am I thinking about him? I don't like him. We're not compatible. He's got other women. He's a jerk. But man, when I hear his voice, man, when I press play, gentlemen, I'm showing you a way to give her access to you in a way that you never even thought about. She has and can have access to you where you can touch her without being around. Okay? All right? You see what I'm saying? Thank you, Savannah. I think I already got you. I already think I got you locked in. I think I got you thing, but thank you. But that's what I'm saying to you guys, okay? That's the beauty. And that's why, again, I know y'all gonna think I'm crazy about Hannibal, but don't watch it for the killing. I mean, it's a great show, but watch it for the beauty of not the killer, but the creative side of him. He's a very, very creative person when he makes dishes and how he lives his life, and you can see how much structure he has. Even when they come to his office and lay on his couch, everything is peace, tranquility, and laid back. He is in control of himself. He doesn't lose control. He never lets his emotions get the best of him. But he allows the woman to become emotional. He allows the woman to be free. Gentlemen, I know that sounds crazy, but you want to let her hurt. You want to let her be jealous, mad, upset. You want her to feel. That's what bad boys do. I know it sounds that's a mean thing to say, but that's what makes women drawn into a-holes and jerks. We allow her to feel an array of emotions. It's not just a happy and sad and whatever she's feeling. Yeah, that we listen. The more emotions you allow her to feel, the more control you have. And even though she might not like you, even though she despises you, even though she's like, oh, I can't stand that person, she still got you here. And I'm telling you, it's funny. A lot of women will talk to women about the same guy that they don't like, and their friends will tell them, just go ahead and fuck him. Hey, why don't you just go ahead and sleep with him? What are you talking about? Well, girl, all you do is talk about him all day. I don't talk about him all day. Oh, girl, all you do is talk about, boxing this and boxing Dave that. And Boxing Dave, can you believe what he just posted? And see, I told you, Boxing Dave. See, I knew he wasn't any good. See, look at all the women he's talking to. And look at that woman that did this. And look at that woman that did that. And all the girl was going to say, girl, John, you just go ahead and sleep with him and get it out of the way. What are you talking about? I don't even like him, girl. You like him. You want to be with him. And that's what I keep trying to tell you, man. Women have a tendency of talking about other men in the third person that they actually want to be with. They don't talk about nice guy. Then they'll be like, well, Roger's such a nice guy. He told me I look good today. They don't talk about that silly stuff. They always talk about I can't believe he's got the nerve. How dare him? Oh my God, who does he think he is? God's gift to everybody. Look what he's posting. Oh my God, look at this. Look what he posted. That was kind of fun. I was going to reply to it, but I don't want him to think that I'm thinking about him. Girl, just go and sleep with him. What are you talking about? All you do is talk about him. That's what I'm saying, guys. Okay, that's what we want to say to wrap this up. But guys, we're going to have a show tonight at 3 a.m. So in about 3 a.m, we're going to have a show, answer questions, and break down more game. But that's why I keep trying. Like Ricardo. Yes, Carlton. Yes. But that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying, guys. But that's a broken algorithm. You break the algorithm, you change the game. There are no rules based upon a man. And that's why you win. There are no rules whatsoever. You get to break the algorithm. That's what makes the game so beautiful. And that's what makes it so different, because I'm giving you guys an opportunity to see the game totally different. And if you see the game totally different and you can soak it up the way I'm showing you, I got you. This is a game changer. This is totally a game changer that you can win. You see what I'm saying? And I want you guys to learn game, okay? All right. And this is why, as long as you are gamed up and learning game, you can be totally different. This is why we're different from everybody else. I'm giving you the advantage that no one else is giving you. I'm giving you a chance, an opportunity to change everything. You can change everything by being everything to yourself. That's all I'm saying. You got to believe in yourself. So tonight we're going to do a show around 3. I think around 3. It's going to be around 3:15 or something. You know, we do a live show 3 in the morning. So if you guys are up, we always do live shows. So we want to make sure that we kick off a live show for you guys. We will be live. I'll tell you the time we'll be live. Shit. Let me see something here. Hold on. Damn. Shit. Fuck. Whew. All right. So we'll be live, gentlemen. Probably around 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning. So we'll be 3 in the morning. We'll kick off the game. We'll answer questions. We'll drive, spit game, and break some stuff down. Okay. So, yes, Travis, stop looking at it through your eyes and look at it through a new set of eyes. There's so much that you miss, dog. Don't see, you're looking at it as a movie. Yes, it's a movie, but when you have game, you find game and depth in things to teach people. Okay. So that's what's going to be great. Okay, guys, but I appreciate all you guys. So, guys, we're going to do a show tonight. All right. So it'll be in the morning, tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. We're going to do a live show at 3 in the morning. So we will go ahead and post that up, guys. Y'all can check us out. We'll kick it for about an hour, some change or something like that. Answer questions, spit game, spit yak, and chop it up, man. Whatever y'all want to talk about, sex, whatever y'all want to talk about, we will definitely discuss, gentlemen. So, guys, I appreciate all you guys. I ask you guys to appreciate yourself. I'm the Dean. This is the Man Mindset. I appreciate you. Be well. We'll talk to you later on tonight or tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. Peace.
Just like that, Man Mindset. Just like that, Man Mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the Dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Email the man